So am I.
I'm guessing everybody's ready?
Let's rock and roll.
Alright, well, I would like to thank you all for showing up for the 45th episode of Drake's Salvation. Last time, we had a bit of roughing out of some of the sharper edges of the party, with Jackal and Alaric finally coming to blows over the growing tension that's been growing between them. With still some heat around in the party, Jackal stormed off, and in his angry tirade, he made it all the way seemingly back to the Temple of Moradin, where standing guard was Rain, who talked to Jackal and, well, calmed him down a bit. And bringing him back to the party, they all sat around a table and aired some grievances that some people had, while upstairs Zephyr was nursing a head cold, but now on his way down the stairs, so you can throw your token down, Brady, sees the entire group and Rain sitting around a table, finishing up their conversation, and with the realization that Rowan has signed you all up for the 75th Moradin Games. They start at 2 o'clock, and it is now just about 11, so you guys have some time to roam around and play some of the other games or shop around the Central District. Kira speaks up and goes, well, I would love to join you in the games, but I have prior engagements. So, and she grabs to the scruff of Tick and places him in front of, kind of switches spots with him. I think he'll take my space.
Right.
Wait. Tick, how high can you count? Why did you ask? I want to see if he's learning. I hate that I heard a dice roll in the background.
Fine. 2. 3.
Tick is counting.
Hold on.
Jeez.
Close enough.
He made it to 3.
We'll have to make do.
And while bidding you all farewell, and maybe you'll see her in town, Kira heads off to go and, deal with her own business, because she met you people yesterday.
Yeah.
And had to witness a slight almost fallout.
So Tick scrambles up and stands on her stool so he can now see over the table.
Hey, Jeebus.
Yeah.
I have a dark map.
Oh, right. Because your token's not down.
Oh, that's all it takes?
Yep.
Whatever it takes.
Wow, that happened. Okay.
And you can see.
Clearly now the rain is gone.
God damn it, Clarence.
Rain stands up. Yes. I will be returned back to the forge. It is good to see you all, and I hope you all can treat each other a little better now. If not, I will hit you with shield.
Right. We'll work on it.
You better, I know Scry.
Not every bridge was built in a day.
Thank goodness I have the amulet non-detection then.
Didn't I just give advantage?
So for after your pretty much morning long hot tub, you're feeling right as rain.
No, Rain just left.
Rain feels great.
Sorry.
Yeah, fuck you, I can turn that back.
Alright, so I guess the gold or earnings have been split already.
Shit, have they? I don't even remember.
It was
It came out to like 333 or something like that.
333
I
gold,
already
3
have it.
silver, and 3 copper.
Yeah, I have it in my inventory then, yeah. I did.
Right. So Jackal just goes, right, now that we sort of cleared the air, I'm gonna go ahead and pay for some of the damages I did, and I guess we'll figure out what games we're gonna be dealing with. As he just...
You already did. No, considering we don't even know what is up on rotation this year, for all we know, it could just be build a house for 20 minutes.
You already paid off, Jackal.
Right.
Actually, that's the thing. Did we ever figure out how much money we got, or if we split out?
He's
Yeah.
keeping a tab.
Okay.
Alaric's
What?
still staying in the building. He knows shit will break.
can I get my 2 daggers back? May
He
I?
looks at you.
I'm not...
And then you just feel your pockets get a bit heavier as he just kind of snaps. Hey, Alaric, this thing ain't taking to me magic. You take this hunk of steel with you. It's freaking me out.
I'm sorry, what? What is it?
Your sword.
Oh, yeah. I'll come grab it.
Thanks.
He'll just grab it from the bar.
Jack will just put the daggers into their proper sheaths.
I don't have a sheath for Graham. God did it make me
I'm-
laugh. I know.
I just picture Alaric having just that anime protagonist magnet. So you can just on the back.
Like fucking Cloud's Buster Sword equivalent. Just
Yeah, like Cloud or Guts, just how they can just
Yeah.
like throw it there and it's always like
Just
it
sticks
doesn't
there.
need a sheath, it's just there.
Yep.
That's what I always imagined too, actually. Which
Yeah.
Is great. That or he's carrying it. So.
Yeah, I mean he carries it when he needs to, but if you can't just brandish your weapon in town.
Nah.
Right.
Calicia and Rowan, you hear Crazy Eyes. Guys, I gotta go run for my team. Find those bastards.
Ew.
No, what I imagine is she's actually making those sounds with her mouth as she's running.
Right. Zephyr, I think it's best you catch up with the rest. You missed a bit. I'm gonna head to the armory lady so I can get this fixed up, as he points to the bullet hole wound on the armor. And I'll rejoin.
Still dazed and confused of what the heck I'm missing. Like, will you check on my thing too?
Mm,
You have a thing?
Ironwood armor that I
Right.
actually remember this. Can I help?
I
Get for it.
I suppose that's the case, then I'll wait for everyone else then. Since I...
Just check on it. That's all.
Hades comes down with a little towel on his head.
Is he who had the cold?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, is it like, question, is it like a small, like, little towel, or is it like that whole full wrap around the head kind of like...
Oh, like when a girl gets out of the shower and
Yeah,
just wraps
yeah.
up. Yeah.
Oh my god!
I didn't do that, by the way. That was all him.
How the hell did he do that?
Ah.
Sure. You know, at this point, I've just kind of given up on guessing what happens half the time.
Hi, we play game later.
Oh my god, he used words.
Right.
Game? What game?
Oh, no, stop. Elric just puts his hand over Tig's mouth. Like, he won't reach
Even
across
your
the
head
table.
isn't big enough for that.
Yeah, I know it's not. It's an attempt. They are the games for the festival.
What kind of games?
Usually they're either feats of beating the shit out of each other, feats of strength, feats of magic. Just depends. Usually they're on rotation, just so people can't get a leg up every year. Keeps people guessing kind of until day of. At least
I
I'm
was
assuming.
unaware of that when I signed us up.
No, it's fine.
No, nothing too crazy, I hope, but
Unless we're going to start stone throwing, I don't think anything will be that crazy.
well, we've already gotten ahead of ourselves on the brawl part, that's for sure.
I think, correct me if I'm wrong, usually the brawl was in pairs of 2? Question mark? Elric would at least
I mean,
understand.
to be honest, it's happened several different ways. From the fists that you've seen, there's been one-on-one battles,
Okay.
a full battle royale situation, bare knuckle boxing, even wrestling one year, but that got a little weird.
Someone threw mud in the ring and then it got really weird. Sorry.
So wait,
That's
these
why the
brawls,
druids were never allowed back in the wrestling pit.
That's why the dirt fears aren't allowed to play for 2 years.
God.
now I'm curious, these brawls, they're not allowing weapons, right?
I'm assuming not.
They have in the past.
Okay. I guess, yes, actually, but I think they have ways to prevent us from literally killing each other. Usually there's a lot of clerics on staff at, who is the, Mordin's, fucking, I can't think of the name of Mordin's.
I don't know.
People up. Yep. The Iron Oath usually make a shit ton of money off of clerical work during this time of year.
Yep. You remember during the Battle Royale year, it was a little bloody, and whoever killed somebody had to pay double for the Revivify.
Those were the horrible years. I'm pretty sure I saw a man sliced in half. Though he got better. Lot of staples though.
But it got better. I love that. D&D is fun.
It's so weird, like the logical flow of it sometimes.
I thought I cut your head off. Yeah, I got better.
Right, sounds like I'm gonna have to at least make some preparations then.
Make sure to bring your shield if you do, because I prefer people not to die.
I was asking in the
I-
event that I might end up killing someone by accident.
And from the bar you hear, and those of you that bought the magic mushrooms, you might want to eat those now. As soon as you open the door, the air gets a little alcoholic.
Mushrooms?
I know that there are at least 1 or 2 of you bought mushrooms that help with inebriation.
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
I did.
Callisti and that's about
Liver
it.
production is now devoured.
Oh. You said it was like a vial or something. I got. Oh no.
It might have been a vial. It's made from a mushroom.
Oh, okay.
Basically, you take more drugs to avoid getting drunk.
I was like, wait, mushrooms?
No, it's just protect the cute liver.
It just
Oh,
kicks
yeah.
your liver into overdrive.
Finally, I can self-inflict.
So how long will these things work though? I
Insulin.
asked the bartender.
Depends on the ones that you bought. Here, toss me one.
Jack will just toss the only one that he got.
Alright, and he definitely catches it. He holds it up to the light, kind of pops the cork, sniffs it, puts it down. 6 to 8 hours, maybe.
Alright, Jack will go over there to pick it up, make another round trip.
Nothing beats the smell of alcohol in the air so much that you can get contact drunk from the air.
So,
Dwarves are fucking weird.
so you mentioned drinking it.
It's a fantastic culture.
Wait, I was just outside not too long ago. They didn't start their festivities or what?
You might have missed it. No, one of the cannon shots came when Rain closed the door, so you didn't hear. Morden's Fest is actually afternoon and night into tomorrow morning. That's why the game starts so late.
Right. Okay.
Because apparently early morning drinking is weird.
No, usually people are working in the mines still.
I mean, that's completely understandable at least.
And Lord Cause changed the rules a couple years ago so they wouldn't miss out.
Damn my early morning drinks.
Right. Jack will just... He's planning to head out right now, so he'll just drink the potion. I'll delete that out. Right.
I'm not gonna drink it. I drink the air of my booze.
Right. I'm just gonna head to the armory right now because I know I need to get this fixed and points his effort check on your armor.
Smiley face.
Right. Anything else? So while you catch up Zephyr on everything.
You all can take a short rest.
Hell yeah, I got all the shit that I just burned on. Wait, do I get stunts and turns back on a short rest or a long rest?
I think it's a long.
Damn!
I forgot where the doors go for the exit.
That's a long.
No, Stone's Endurance is short rest.
Okay. Thank you.
Stone's Endurance is a short rest. Paul.
Oh shit.
That's actually really good then. Jesus.
That's really good, Rachel.
Especially for a fighter.
I'm just gonna roll these for my short rest as well because I'm less than half health still.
I got full healed, so I don't care. Heals for 70, doesn't heal Jackal all the way up. Sad.
Not at all.
You'd be surprised. I'm sitting on a lot of health for
Yeah, I know.
Alright, so
That's okay. That's
you guys want to
12.
fill Zephyr in on what happened?
Alright. So, I may allegedly. No, I did. Called out Jekyll for everything that's happened, and we may have almost fought to the death. And I may have also almost died bleeding on the floor. Which would probably be like the 5th time this has happened to me at this point.
Except
Actually, I stopped.
this time Jack
You
was
would have
actually
died.
efficient.
You would have died if we hadn't intervened.
More than likely.
No, you weren't. There was a lot of blood.
Eh.
Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah, you see it like it's
on the bar.
Just him drinking the morning ale.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, ale.
I don't worry about drinking. So, how it's gonna work is when you leave, things will start.
Yeah, no problem.
So don't worry about rolling con saves. It's just while you're all having your morning breakfast and afternoon brunch.
Yeah, but then Jackal had left. We had aired out some grievances, and now we're kind of in the position where we're basically trying again to hopefully not murder each other.
I mean, that's a good goal for the day.
No, I think it's a party goal, not for the day.
Oh.
I know he left, but if you happen to have any thing you want to say to any of us, this is probably the best time because we're all kind of
Emotionally
receptive.
damaged. That too.
Yes.
player wishing he could think on his feet and be witty. That's Zephyr's. Like, I'm actually fine. I don't have any particular issues. Do you have issues with me?
Not really.
Out of everybody, no.
Tick, stop eating that fork.
Huh?
You see how I kind of grabbed the fork? Tick.
Yeah.
Tick, let go of the fork.
Yeah.
Tick, tick. Put down the fork.
Roll of persuasion.
Fucking hell.
Nothing
it.
tells me he could digest that.
15. Oh my god.
His eyes
Why is it-
narrow, and he
why-
hands you the mangled fork.
Why is it that every time I roll for dad mode, it fucking rolls well? Damn it.
Because that's what the game wants.
Play your role.
Yeah. And then Elric will just put it down, but I'm only worried about this one, considering he passed out when we went through the gates, and now he's fine for the most part. That sense of... Tick, put down the bowl!
Ah, it's soup.
Oh, okay. Wait. There's no soup in that bowl.
Belches.
God damn it.
He works quickly.
Yeah. Wait, why were you trying to eat soup with a fork?
Huh?
Never mind. But all in all, I think we probably should be fine for the most part. Oh god. I'm gonna have to reach out to my wife at some point, which is going to be a mess, but that's alright. Leslie, when you do that, do you need like a physical description of her and all that?
I don't, but, she points. She will?
Why are you pointing at daisies?
No, my brain is derping. Kira? She's the one.
Oh, do you not have the
Yeah,
ability
Kira has
to...
sending. Kira and Odin were the ones who had sending.
God damn it! Wait, no, we have Animal Messenger, but I don't know how well that'll work if I send my wife a bird.
It's like a 24-hour thing, right? Or is it
man,
just send the message? I always forget how Animal Messenger works.
I'll just post it. But
You guys are over 100 miles away from
Okay.
Ravencliff.
it works different with higher levels. Let me find it. Where are you, little sparrow?
And you're gonna have to roll pretty damn high to find a bird in a mountain.
Joke's on you, we found the one raven.
There are bats,
the
though.
fun where those birds that fly in, like they do at like Home Depot and stuff.
Yeah, there's one
You know?
raven. There's one crow that got stuck in the mountain that never left. He's just been living here off drunkards and seeds. It doesn't say a tiny beast you can see within range though, so we literally have to pray to God there's a fucking bird in this cave.
You have a druid. Druids can just like summon animals. I don't
We
not like spell summon, just like come to me.
Oh, okay, yeah, it says
No,
about 50 hours, so.
No, Zephyr's
50
pulling
miles.
full Disney.
Yeah, Zephyr sing.
He sings and only summons drunken dwarves.
Actually.
Actually, that makes too much sense. I can't believe Zephyr's just Snow White in the sky.
Alright. As it's dissolved, I'm going to just throw it over to. There it is, point hand. Dud, dud.
on the door while opening it.
There is a slight crowd in front of the door, and
Oh.
you see that there is an arm wrestling competition going on, and not many people are winning. And as you make your way kind of through the crowd, you see on the other end of the table is fuck, I forgot her name, and my notes are somewhere.
Let me look at my notes too.
Mariner, you came up with this name.
You expect me to remember?
I know.
Stella.
Stella. Yeah.
It took me 5 seconds.
You see Stella slam the arm of this burly, probably miner of a dwarf. Right, that's 3 gold. She pockets 1 gold and puts 2 in a pot, and you see that there's this very large jar, about half filled with gold, and it says, "Winner, if you can beat me, you get the pot." And you walk in. It's like, Miletus, what the fuck? You've had that for a couple hours?
Yeah, let's just say there was some trouble in the mines, and last thing I expected was a sniper? Someone to shoot me? Right in the chest?
Right, I just finished your friend's weird wood armor. 2 seconds. You. And this, like, wide dwarf walks in. And I need you to roll a d20 for me.
Sure.
They clasp arms, and it's a good fight. You see that Stella might be getting a little tired, but then the eyes flash, her teeth grit, and just slam. About break for 15 minutes. Y'all get out of here. You drunks, get out of here. Now, come here and take your top off.
Right. Jackal takes the armor off, also pulling out 300 gold, 300 more to the, well, what I owe.
Use it for today. I'm making plenty. Y'all are still planning to head down into the mine, right?
Yeah, think it's considered some sort of payment for the repairs because, yeah, wasn't expecting that.
Repairs are free, especially since you came back. And you see her kind of just grab. She takes it and kind of tosses a section of the plate that's got the majority of the hole, and pretty much just tack welds on another piece. Flips up her welding hood. Looks you up and down. So I know you got shot, but it looks also like you got beat to hell. What happened?
Well, I did roll the wisdom save.
How did you grow a beard?
What?
Exactly, you reach up to your face, and instead of that usual stubble that you have, it's a pretty sizable, like, half a month beard.
Huh. That's new. Then again, Elric and I had a very bad disagreement, and I may have snapped and almost killed him.
When haven't we done that with that man?
Yeah, the rest of the party had to step in.
You should ask him how he broke his jaw a couple years ago. She gestures over to a mace in the back.
I'm surprised he still keeps flapping his mouth then.
He does it to protect himself. Fragile ego.
Huh. I wouldn't have guessed.
Seems like he... Really? Hey, it's usually the ones who flaunt themselves the most that have the easiest buttons to push. Or, kind of puts the piece of metal on the cooling rack with the tongs. The ones that try to protect themselves the most.
There's a long pause. Wait, you're not insinuating that me and Elric are similar?
No, why would I ever do that? I'm just a blacksmith.
Okay, I think I'm overthinking it too much, and my head hurts from thinking all that.
Internal monologue.
Too much internal monologues and talking to the voices in my head.
Right.
Then Jackal also pulls out the scimitar and the baker's sword. Question: is there any way I can put the properties of this sword into this one, or I don't know? I don't know much about magic or forging.
Is a longsword not a dex weapon?
No.
No, what Jackal? Okay, so player
It's-
asking player asking DM, can I put the ice properties of the baker's sword into the scimitar?
That was the GM thinking that longswords could be used with dex as well.
You know, the versatile, not finesse.
Yeah.
Can't make
that's my
them
problem.
finesse. Smile.
Well,
Then again, a magical weapon could technically have the finesse property for no
yeah,
reason.
like you could literally just DM bullshit your way through it.
welcome to what I'm about to do.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. I'm not really the magical type. I can't really transfer the properties, but if you want to make it, I could make the blade a bit thinner, and you could swing it around a bit more dexterously.
That can work.
Great. This won't take long at all. Just a quick grindstone, and you'll be on your way.
Thank you.
And now you have a thin longsword.
I guess that
Yeah, you
takes...
could use for the dex.
I believe those are called sabers, sir.
It's a sabre.
No. No.
Uh,
It's called a rapier.
No,
I'll just
I
switch
reject
that.
your reality and put in my own.
Technically, it's a bastard.
Dwarf won't make a rapier.
Yeah, no
sir.
fucking way.
Well, a
Bullshit.
rapier is
Dwarf would
actually
take a rapier.
a rapier is
It's
actually a
called
pretty
a
heavy
hand
weapon
lance.
itself too.
God, our party's a mess.
But yeah, Jackal looking at it, give it a few test swings. Yeah, definitely something I can use. Question: is there any information about the games that are going on today? Since apparently one of our members signed us up into them, and
Oh, you're part of the games.
hmm,
Well, I can't wait to see you there.
when are they gonna?
No,
Ah,
they'll announce it after the arrival of the council.
hmm. Had you noticed any changes with the council?
Not since the last time we talked.
Yeah, we discovered a few disturbing things in the mines. That's why we're just wondering.
Well, it's not like I see him on a day-to-day basis.
Right. Jackal kind of looks over. I guess I'm looking at the mirror for the fact that I'm having the month-grown beard. I'm like,
It's actually just a shield that's shined to a mirror polish.
oh, this is hot. I didn't. Yeah, I did not expect to grow this. Huh. Right. So, my friend's ironwood armor is finished.
Hey, what level of armor can druids wear? Medium?
Yeah. Player speaking, yes.
All right. I need Zephyr to roll me a d4.
D4. Boop.
2. All right. So you have a set of ironwood scale mail. I kind of lost a lot of the material, but this is what I can make.
I'm sure you'll appreciate it, and hopefully he doesn't have to be in the front lines like me and Elric are.
Right, but this should keep him pretty well protected.
I suppose, I'll take it to him. Or...
Thank you.
I was gonna ask if you needed him to be here to do some last fitting.
No, I got all your measurements when we first set up the armor.
Alright. Thank you
You
again.
just have a good time at the feast, and I will see you at the starting line.
I will do my best. As Jackal takes the armor for Zephyr, and I guess his armor's already been repaired?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. He's gonna start making his way back to the inn direction.
And since it's just down the street, it's not that long of a walk.
And that was the time I lost my tooth at the fist, and I'm pretty sure a guy also lost his hand. But he got better the next day. Also, did Jackal just jump through the window?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, did I? Whoops.
On the tab! God damn it.
I thought that was the door. Ah.
Jackal, that's made of glass.
I just cleaned that!
Jackal and I gone through the window, but
I know. But it's fun.
yeah, I gotcha. But anyway, Jack goes through the door. Well, oh man.
Was that Jackal laughing? Oh god.
No, that was Miser laughing.
Jackal coming in from outside. You just see this haze around him.
It has begun. Tethering me.
I did took the potion, you know. Anyway, here you go, Zephyr. Unfortunately, she said that she used up she used a lot more material than necessary, but it was something new to her.
That's fair. Well, thank you. I didn't know it'd be done.
Oh, she definitely fixed up both my armor and also modified the sword here for me, so should all work well out, give or take. So did you catch him up on everything?
More or less. And then also I'm pretty sure, just trying to eat random utensils every now and then. I still have to watch him. Alric just fucking turns his eye over to him.
Sitting there.
Good. I'm watching you. And he does the thing where he points at his eyes and then points at Tix. And please tell me one of Tix's eyes moves to the left.
It does. Just
Good.
Right, so do you have any plans or whatnot before the games?
Might as well go to the starting ceremony. See.
well, you know that doesn't start for a couple hours, but you can go to where the main festivities are.
We can go to the town square at the very least and kind of get set up for everything. Also, since the council members usually give the official start to the game, we could probably find a good position to get a good look at them before we have our little chat, so to speak, later on.
Yeah, see if any of them are squid face followers.
I think that might be hard to deduce from just looking at them, but suppose the new council member, I have never heard of her before, correct? Or the one that took over recently? That you had mentioned, what's her name?
Where is my note page?
Because I knew Elric would know mostly every one of them, but...
I sent you a list. If you want to read off the names that you have, I can tell you.
Okay, give me 1 minute. Okay, Bruin, that's the one that I was looking for specifically. Elric would
Bruin,
know, like,
Meredith
yeah.
Bruin. No, you don't. You've never seen her before.
But I've seen the rest with, like, the Iron Oath, the Dirtbeards, and all
I
that,
don't
right?
know, with Dirtbeard,
Stonejaw.
Stonejaw,
Yeah.
and obviously Cause.
Cause, yeah. At least, I would recommend keeping an eye on the Bruin woman. Oh my god, the festival.
Yeah, if you guys all just want to throw your tokens down where I threw Elric, I will shift ping you once more.
Where did I put my... Oh, here they are, PCs.
And I will allow you all to freely gather the streets, and as you approach things, I will let you know what is happening.
Fucking that image makes me laugh.
That's my question. I guess Callisti's only question is does she dress normally, or does she, is this a dress-up affair? Is this,
No, this is not a dress-up affair. This is drunk people roaming the streets.
I like this one.
I love you, but stop.
I like this one.
I did remove Hades' towel and replace his hat, though.
Well, he looks like a dapper gentleman.
By the way,
As
I do have a question.
you all walk out, there's something that is the wrong Hades. Hades looks like this right now.
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, no, he did dress up for the occasion.
Oh, buddy.
He's still got his collar and his little hat.
Oh, buddy.
You know, all things considered, there might be some dwarfs that actually know what the hell that is.
I was wondering if he should even come out looking like that.
I mean, the dwarfs aren't going to start... Probably. Considering dwarves generally know rock stuff.
I'm more concerned with the idea that some dwarves might
Mind him.
collect them.
Alright. I'm just gonna
Depends
give
how
him a
drunk they
stern.
are.
I'm gonna give him a stern face and just be like, "Stick with me, okay?
I'm more concerned
you're
with the
gonna do
sober
all that-
dwarves.
We're gonna stay together."
Sorry, what was that?
I'm more concerned with the sober dwarves that are wine drinkers, as you call them, or flower drinkers. I don't know.
Bruins. Don't talk about them.
Again, this might just be me being paranoid, but no offense, Hades, you look like a very good garden ornament. At least for the eyes of those that would want something like you in their garden.
Oh my...
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know much about that, but I'm not gonna take away his creative control. He wants to be out here looking like a magic rock fox. That's his prerogative, and I pet his little rocky head.
That's fine. I'm just suggesting, or rather saying, be cautious because I don't know. Nobles tend to have a horrible tendency to take what is not theirs from others.
I don't know.
You do. I mean, they may be drinking as well, but you do see guards around. It's not like this is a fucking free for all.
At this point, I'm gonna. I don't know what the heck that is still, and he told me when we were talking before he didn't either, so we're just going to go with it.
So just to point this out, we're already targets. If something happens.
Well, we're probably target of the Burnt Coalition. God knows that's a whole other issue. But I don't think the families are going to start targeting us on their whim.
No, but if Coalition has allies here, it's always a possibility anyway.
It's also true, but at the very least, can we at least enjoy the festival for about 5 seconds before getting back into work? It's been a damn minute.
Let's cross the bridges when we come to them.
Right? Jackal just gives up on that air of caution and just keeps going forward.
Alright, Jackal, as you round the corner, you hear, sorry, trying to find, there's my page. Everyone, step up, yes, the feathers on the cockatrice. Only 3 gold and you might win something fantastic. Coming from this little tent. And you see inside of the pen, there's a cockatrice. And there's a just general dwarf figure standing out in front. Jar of coins, a couple of things on the table. Yes, sir.
Hmm?
It's
Yeah.
3 gold to guess the amount of feathers on the cockatrice.
Jackal looks at the cockatrice. I think one of my associates are much better at this than I am. As Jackal's kind of looking at the cockatrice, and the first thing comes to his mind is like, damn, this thing looks like a chicken version of the basilisk. But I might be tempted to eat it.
What about you, young miss?
How much did you say it was?
3
Just
gold.
3 gold.
So what would I roll to abuse the powers I have at my ability?
An intelligence check.
Damn it. You can just hear the defeat in Jeebus'.
Nah. Y'all are gonna be pretty good at least one of these. So, he takes the gold from your hand and throw me a random number.
There are 172 and a half of them.
Picks up the paper, puts it down, picks it up again and looks at it, then looks at you. How did you guess the half?
She points at the one feather that's like half sticking out.
Ah, you're supposed to hide that, you Lombard! Alright. Roll me a D100. 61. Scroll. There it is. Alright. Our first winner of the day not gonna lie, these are all completely randomly rolled, and I'm copying and pasting them before I'm even reading them. Oh. Unperishable charges of healing word.
Thank
Cool.
God.
And those will just go off your spell modifier.
Well,
Okay, let me just copy paste that so we don't lose track of our stuff.
that's actually insane. Wonder if there's anything that I could at least punch for 5 minutes.
Alright. Thank you all for coming around, but since you know the number, I'm not going to let any of you else play. Sorry.
Shit.
That's fine. Those kind of things aren't really my style either.
Hey, Tick, do you want to play?
Huh?
Oh
Feathers.
no. I just sadly leave him at the stall. 1.
He takes a feather out of his pocket. 1. Scoot, you little lizard. Okay. Dick just follows behind you guys.
Here, I'll throw his. Do I have access to his token?
You guys might. I'm pretty sure everybody has access to him.
I do. Okay, I'll just.
Let me see.
Thanks. I didn't want to control.
Actually, I do not. I could see him, but I don't have control over him.
Okay. I will just give you control very quickly. Edit and edit it by. Oh, right, yeah, because I took away your guys' powers because,
Yeah, there's stuff on there that we probably don't want to see.
No, well, now you've seen.
Oh yeah. There we go.
Because
What?
he is your follower.
I'm sorry, Tick.
He
That
is your
has to
hireling.
follow us. I'm sorry.
As you
I-
get closer to this
May if I may
fine
step
gentleman.
in.
I'm sorry?
Jeebus, we can't click on the token.
I think.
I think I just gave it to Elric for now.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I thought it was for everyone. Not a problem.
I'll just do it later. I don't forget.
No worries.
What now? What does this door look like?
He has an eye patch over his hand. Not over his hand. Over his
Yeah.
eye.
I can't believe he's a Zelda boss. He actually has an eye on his hand.
Would any of you think you can outstare me?
Hey, fuck.
The staring contest.
I just kind of look at Tick.
I'm pretty sure Tick has licked his eyeball at that point and hasn't blinked.
Fine. I'll try something. I'll try it.
Alright, Jekyll. You step up and sit down across the table from this one-eyed dwarf. You think you can outstare the Cyclops?
I mean,
You guys keep picking the one perfect for you. Roll me a constitution check.
Yeah, I figured.
Jackal is just gonna say, well, I took a boulder from a... Oh, crap, my thing just went flying over there. 1 second. Blast
Throws mouse across the room.
Quick, throw dirt in his eyes.
Yeah.
No, it's just my chat box. I hate it when it clicks out of there.
Oh god, that's the worst.
Alright, let me
I've
just...
never had that happen to me.
I had it happen
It
to me
happens to me
so
3
many
times a session.
How do you put it back into the thing?
You
Or...
can't
Refresh.
have to refresh.
It's literally stupid.
Okay.
It's close it and refresh.
Yeah,
is the
give
word.
me a second. I'm just gonna quickly do the Constitution saving throw. And
Come on, Jackal.
and then I'm gonna do the refresh.
Oh my god!
As Jackal's just...
It was a check, so what's your proficiency bonus now? 3 or 4? Either way, it doesn't matter.
Well,
Oh,
should
it was-
add it if he's proficient in Constitution anyway.
No, it's just straight
Oh.
con.
Okay, I apologize. I was not paying attention.
Yeah, it's totally fine. The dice landed on my DC. Oh. And this is a fucking contest. Like, all of you are just, like, your eyes are hurting just for, like, because I don't know if I'm the only person who does this, but if there's a staring contest going on, you try to win too, even though you're not part of it.
Yeah.
I can no longer carry on. You must unblink.
And you all just have to like blink, and even after you blink, there's like even maybe like a minute passes before he goes, shite. Alright. You won here, and he reaches under the table and roll 8100.
I shall.
Heck, you're supposed to let me know who won.
What?
Please tell me
57.
he's looking somewhere else.
He's playing with Hades' tail.
Aw.
57. Not far. Oh my god. This is a perfect item for Jackal.
Oh.
Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me.
Don't even roll the D. It's not 1d4, it's 4. They're all full 1 charges, so even for Calliste's healing words, it's 4. It's not 1d4. Just knowing my ass, I'll roll a 1. This cup got me out of a couple of sticky situations.
How does it work?
You put it on.
So it's one of those magic hats.
Aye.
Alright. Thank you.
Oh, again, you're one of the very few people who have won that. My eyes starting to hurt.
I mean,
He takes this container, just kind of drops drops in his eye.
yeah, I mean, considering you have to stare at a boulder being thrown at you by a hill giant, yeah.
Oh, been there. Don't try to catch it. It's a bad idea.
I tried.
I was on the receiving end of it. Hurt a lot. But thank you. Puts the cap away.
Alaric, you hear something very familiar. Bang. Ding! And we have a winner!
Oh, it is time for Elric to do something fun. He just walks and he cracks his knuckle.
And this gentleman of a dwarf.
Oh, and I love when fear goes outside the token.
My beard is more powerful than the token.
I have
How do you
made
live,
a...
though?
My beard has transcended reality. It has broken the walls.
I broke even the 5th wall.
Well, if it's breaking walls, I'm sure Elric can go for that.
You see a minor, one of the probably lesser clerics of Moradin, trying to lift the hammer, and it looks heavy.
Alright, I am ready.
Right. All you gotta do is pick it up, throw it over your head, and ring the bell. The dwarf makes it about 3 feet off the ground and it's ting, ping. Sorry, lad. Takes the 3 gold and they wander off.
Oh, hell
What
no.
about you, big man? Think you can lift me hammer?
I've lifted many a hammer in my time, so why the hell not?
I don't want to know what you do in the bedroom, lad.
You see Elric looking dead serious that he's like he's about to punch his head?
Takes a swig of this very, very good smelling beer. Look, here you go. Here you go. And
Oh no, Jack.
There's just a very I guess slightly mischievous smirk on Jackal's face, and just murmurs to himself, I'm pretty sure it's the wife that does the bench pressing on him.
Alright, so what am I rolling then?
Give it a guess, buddy. Give me a strength check.
Athletic? Oh, strength?
No, these are all just general ability checks, people.
Wow, I actually did bad.
Oh! You lift up the hammer just past your face, and it slips out of your grip. Just ting! Makes it about halfway up. Oof.
You know, I feel like I might be a little bit, might need to try again. Give me 1 second.
Don't worry about it, friend. Not everybody's as strong as they think they are.
Fuck it. I'm not gonna go big, but I want to crank the damage.
Oh no.
You all feel the familiar pressure of Alric.
Fucking, he grabs it.
Just throws the gold at the dwarf, grabs it with one hand, throws it into the ground behind him, and just wham! Ping! Goes
You're
his
right.
bell. There's a huge dent in it now.
You're right. I'm stronger than most people think I am. He says.
Ah, shit. He opens up his jacket, roll me a T100.
Thank God. I will burn a giant spite for that. Oh my God. Why are my D100s like this? Why am I cursed to roll really weird D100s?
This is how it should be.
Loses, immediately cheats to win. Like mentality. It's only for a minute, but I'll take off my giant spite.
Oh, shit, fuck.
Go on. I'm sorry?
The what now?
Oh! I love this item!
Means one extra level spell slot.
The second thing I don't care about. The first thing is essentially
Yeah, so
just
once
about
a month you get one extra level 1 spell.
Yeah. Well, every like 28 days, but
Alright.
but no, dude, this is just indomitable as an item. Jesus Christ.
That I'm gonna
No, this
That's
is
good.
for hit dice.
This
yeah,
is a,
it's
yeah.
when the bear rolls hit, when the bear item rolls hit dice, they can choose to re-roll
Yeah, it's
one
not bad.
It's
and
like
take the second result.
it's like getting I think it's durable feet.
It is durable, except durable multiplies it by like 4 or something. Durable is
Yeah.
weird.
So instead of them, change them to 1.
Okay.
Because that's. Hey, you didn't roll real high on the list, but still, it's still fucked.
Nah, it's fine. I don't mind the item because it's still like overall pretty good. Just throw it in my So, just so I know for aesthetically, does it have like a picture of like Morden's fist basically on it?
Yeah, it's just a fist holding a hammer.
Can I throw this at someone?
Probably.
Maybe I will. Might actually hurt them.
With your arm, probably. He climbs the ladder, just kind of rotates the bell so the dent is not at the bottom of him.
You might need some help with that eventually. I think that's pretty broken. Looks at it.
Do I see anything from this large tent here?
You see a lot of dwarves going in empty-handed and a lot of dwarves leaving with a mug in their hand. There are a few more. I just didn't play it. I want to fill the place with tents. From from one of the booths, you see a very tall one. If you can reach the top and ring the bell, you win a prize. You see just a rope hanging down from the top. It's looks like a cup. It looks like a rope ladder. You see a decent number of dwarves standing in front of a table, and you hear that one. Ah, shit.
So how is this game played? As Jackal's observing it.
Jackal, you see that the dwarf behind the table puts a ball under a cup and quickly rearranges them all. And then the one who has paid chooses. And if they win, they get a prize. If they don't, they don't.
They get sadness.
Why not? I guess I can try one. What was the pay fee?
3 gold.
Alright, deduct 3.
All right.
I'm just
Now,
going
son.
to observe it very carefully so there's no sleight of hand or try to keep track of it.
All right, you can give me a perception or an insight check.
Definitely a perception. 11.
11. You pick the middle cup. He lifts it up, and it's empty. Sorry, lad. All right. Anybody else?
I would like to try.
Absolutely, young miss. He tosses the ball under the cup, mixes them all up, and you can give me a perception or an insight.
Oh, that was scary. I just saw the 11.
And you remember you have a +9.
Yeah.
Right, as he's been shifting these, you saw a quick flick of the wrist, and it is in his right sleeve.
Hey. It's in your right sleeve.
He flicks his arm out, he produces the ball, he puts it on the table. Ah, good eye. Now, roll me a D100. 62, right next to,
I think it was, Elric. No, Callisti.
I rolled a 91, sir.
Callisti had a 61, so.
Yeah, I didn't finish the statement, but I knew
Oh.
who I was thinking, because
Yeah.
I was then finding it. It's a pretty good one for her.
That's actually, I think I know that item. Great. Yeah. Oh my god. Rowan's always gonna go first now, Jesus.
Even more initiative. And from the very far corner, you hear this guy yelling, "We got crab races! Crab races! Come on, pick your crab and see who'll win!"
He's saying crab?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, wait, I'm really into that.
Oh god.
Where is this happening? I'm sorry.
Down here.
Oh, okay. I'll head that way. Burp, burp. Did we say crab races?
I did, lad. You see that there are 4 crabs, numbered 1 through 4.
Okay.
And, well, which one do you pick? You can pick up your crab and see if you like them.
Hmm. I roll something to see if I think one looks particularly
Absolutely. Roll me an animal handling.
okay. One that looks like it knows what it's doing. We're looking for, are you going to be a crab that races, or are you going to be a crab that sits there and is just a crab?
You pick up one, and it's skittering around. It's snapping its claws. It looks ready to go.
All right, I'll pick that one.
All right, you place him on the starting line, and he lifts the gate, and they all start scuttling over to where the food is. It's a very, very tight race, but yours just in the nick of time. The DC was 14. Makes it there first. Perfect. You're a lucky one. And you see the other 3 dwarves you were racing against hand in 3 gold each. Better luck next time. And he reaches under his helmet. Okay, roll me a D100.
Wait, did I? Was it only pay if you lose?
Yeah, it's pay if you lose. If you win. No, I'm sorry. You still pay. You have all paid to play, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I have. I've been keeping
Okay.
track of what I...
Yep.
A 5.
Wow. You know, I literally was thinking all these folks are getting above 60, and I'm gonna sit here and get something under 10. I knew it.
Well, I did an under 10 button burst. Because that's just how my fucking rolls always go. I've gotten used to it. It makes me sad.
Somehow he produces a... Change the wording of something real quick.
Sorry, I'm reading.
That's fine.
Actually, not a bad item either.
Touch range, does that mean I can use it on someone else?
Yep. So you can use it on your health. Anybody you can touch. So within 5 feet of you.
Oh. Well, thank you. I'm gonna not wear that because it clashes, but...
He takes it like, was this animal leather? Disgusting.
Thank you, good sir. I give my crab a pat on the head before it can pinch me, and I dip it.
Is he a very crusty crab?
Everybody has played a game.
Yes.
As you guys had wandered away, Alric, on dad duty, watches Tick wander up to the rope climb.
Yeah.
Looks at it.
Can you do this?
Where is the rope climb?
Ding it.
Sure, go ahead and touch the shiny. You want me to roll that?
Ping, ping,
Fuck.
ping, 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 ping.
Oh.
Never mind, I guess I'm not rolling.
Yes, spider climb.
Oh yeah,
You can just
the only other
climb.
the only other person who could do this is probably Callisti.
Yeah. Well, it's an acrobatics check, but yeah.
What? I have climb speed. What the hell?
Yeah, you don't have to. Everybody else would have to roll. He's just sitting there, ting, 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 ting.
I
Is he
believe
going
my
to
son.
come down?
I believe my son has one.
Also, he gave me a rock.
He does that to people. I'll pay the gold for him, and he'll give
Great.
the guy. Want me to roll another?
Callisti will hand him the gold, for her, and she'll just climb up there. Okay, it's time to come down, and she'll tap the bell.
I'm not giving you another prize.
Yeah.
Wait, get my gold back.
No, too bad.
You win. Actually, roll me a D10. I have a mundane sheet too. 8. You get. Oh, a fancy one. He hands you, takes out a chilled bottle of wine. I'm trying to get rid of this anyway.
I accept this. How much was it? Another 3?
It was another 3. Yeah. I just wanted to make sure everybody got a little fun magic item, but now if you play more games, and obviously with your stats, games for normal people are just shit easy.
Weird.
But how am I gonna do this? There are 5 of you, right?
Yes.
I hope so.
Unless you
So
count.
that's each of you roll me a d20.
Oh no.
Alright.
My worst enemy.
Are we randomly assigned to the games?
17.
No,
Let's go.
That's not it at all.
No.
Wow, guys, stop.
No, this is fine. This is fine. You guys are literally just rolling for Tick's item.
I'm sorry.
Oh. I love how we all panicked.
No,
Or
I
at least
didn't.
I panicked for everybody. I panicked
Get
for
the
everybody.
second one.
Plus 2 plus 12. Just make sure. Oh, and plus. No, that was the D8 is from Callisti. So he got a 42. Alright, what does Tick get?
The meaning to life.
I have band of intelligence, hopefully. Oh, no.
Hell
Dude,
no.
if he does, fucking Tick's smarter than all of us. Finally,
Puts it on. Hello, good sir. It's been a pleasure.
I can count higher than 3.
My god.
No, what did he get?
Come on, you gotta share. What did he get?
I did not teach him to laugh like that. That was
You're
not
making
okay.
me nervous.
Oh no!
What?
Oh my god!
Shut up.
Why is there fucking Liz as the translator for everything?
Excuse me.
Oh my god, I can't, Jeebus.
It's what he rolled.
I know.
You all rolled that. It's your fault.
That's funny, but also fucked.
Hey, Tick.
Ha.
Would you like some fancy shoes?
Tick, don't let her take that from you. Tick,
The mask.
Tick, keep that. Run.
Wait, how can he climb with the?
Let's do.
God, are you really trying to steal from a child?
No, I'm trading.
You're stealing from a child.
If there's one thing Tick does understand, it's bartering.
True.
Not very well, but
Okay, so these allow you to heal. If you get cut, it allows you to heal. 4 times. And you get to know where
You
something
see the gears slowly turning.
You want me to roll his intelligence?
No, I know what his intelligence is.
Yeah, so do I.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Come
Because
on.
they do have shiny buckles.
Oh my fucking god. Thank God.
No. And he puts the mask on.
Tick, are you
It is
alright?
not big enough for his eyes.
Tick, I can still see you.
Ow.
Actually, you know what? Let me see something. Yeah. Tackle has something as he sees Tick with the mask. Walks over, gives him the hat. Here, Tick, you can keep this as a gift.
What does your hat do?
I'll copy paste it for you.
Hideous retreat.
Yeah.
Oh my god, he's just gonna be smart and run like crazy.
Well, it only works for Arcana checks, so it's like.
Well, that's the thing, though. Like, him having comprehend languages when he's a literal idiot is, like, the best thing in the world.
Yeah. I mean, I only have a plus 11 to my Arcana check. So.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be fine.
Yeah, calm the fuck down. Slaughter. Throw that name out here.
Whoa,
Don't make me use the S word.
My goodness.
I'll get the hard S out.
Oh dear. I guess.
Whoa.
Alright.
But yeah.
My DM guess is that we're all going to wander towards the drinking tent.
Always. Is it that? It's time to get some Lewis. I think I broke
Right.
enough shit today.
It is time for our first constitution check. Or save.
I was gonna say. Let's go! Oh, that's not it.
Yeah,
Wait for him.
Damn it!
I took the fancy protections.
That would be an advantage.
Okay.
I did. Oh, wait.
Okay, before I go in there, I would like to take my.
Moogle, you want to talk about that, buddy?
Yeah, no, that makes sense. She is, she's about a quarter of the weight of an average dwarf, so,
You want to talk about it? Okay.
no, I think there's some vomiting involved.
Not yet, but I'm gonna put that on you. Callisti's having a good day already.
Guys, you
Oh.
really want to talk about that?
I just put that on Jeopardy.
Uh-oh.
Was I the only one who didn't get the mushrooms?
I
thought you
got
did too.
and I'll give you one.
Oh,
I
okay.
bought 2.
Sweet.
Not like it helped.
Well, I mean,
I've never had a good constitution.
it helped me.
Alright, you're all fine. Well, besides the two that are.
So
Callista, are you two alright back there?
Hello.
no, this looks
You're
familiar.
not that drunk yet. You're at the good stage part of the day.
You know, but I'm mad. This is a setup for the rest of my day, I'm telling you now.
It only goes
It's
downhill.
like
from
when
here.
it's when you're day drinking and you already feel it, but you shouldn't, but you're vibing, but you're also mad about it.
Yeah, you started day drinking at 11 and it's only 12:30. You're like, what the fuck?
You know what? I can exactly relate to that, so here we go.
Oh my god. Can't believe Brady's actually day drinking.
You know what? Sorry, player moment. It was when classes were online and we had choir.
Okay.
I was sloshed. I'll tell you
Oh
what.
my god.
Oof.
I played Animal Crossing for the rest,
I
for the whole final part of my college career, because
I
everything's
mean,
online.
understandable. Jesus Christ. Anyway.
So
Alright, and obviously, way more crowded than it is on the map. But making a crowded map is awkward, so.
Yeah, I got you.
player question. So did Tick take the hat?
If you gave it to him,
Yes.
it's now his.
Perfect.
Alright.
Now he looks like a little Phantom of the Opera.
Just
Oh
throw
my
him in
God.
blocks. I can make things for it later. If you can do that for me.
Yeah, I got you. Peace. Where's Tick? I just noticed fucking Drake is under pet, or fucking Jeff is under pets. Why?
Because I didn't make a hirelings and I was too lazy.
I love our pet Jeff. He does good.
That Jeff. Jeff's been doing work, literally.
He was the best investment Elric has ever made.
Really was. Paid him like $30.
There's also the fact that, he either came with us or he was going to probably get killed, so...
No, he would have been in jail with Parebolt. Yeah, I don't think he would have been killed, per se.
Well, I mean, depends on how well he made it through the interrogation from the sound of
Called
it.
it litigation.
The other 30 of his people were, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Jeff
still love him.
witnessed war crimes down there, so let's be
Yeah,
honest.
pretty much. He's covered in blood. Anyway. I put in item 1 and item 2 that it is inventory, Jeebus. So
Perfect, thank you so much. I will fix his stats at the end of session. Probably forget.
No worries.
So, you see a sight that you guys were not expecting. A goblin behind the bar.
What the hell?
Shaking drinks, putting them in different shaped glasses and giving them to all of the fancy dwarves.
No, I'm not even going to question that at this point.
Is it normal for a goblin to be serving alcohol to dwarves?
Find a seat. Come on, I think we got a couple over here on the bar.
No. But
Get me in a second.
Why the fuck not? When in doubt, when it's time for fisting, you get the fisting.
You shouldn't be allowed to talk anymore.
I want the fisting. Coming right up.
Have I lost my talking right? Elric's talking right?
Yes. Jackal just walks.
You see him throw different bottles through the air, and as they're going through, they drain a little bit, and he catches it in a cup, slams it in a cup on top, shakes it up, pours it into a glass, and you see throws a little olive sword with an olive carved out into a fist, and hands you the fist martini.
My God, what a name.
Alright, who else is drinking? That'll be 7 gold.
I'll leave 7 gold on the table. I hope this is worth it.
Yeah, I'll take a drink. What do you have on the menu?
Give me a name. Anything.
Shield.
Shield? That one's easy. You see him take out from under the bar a large platter, puts several drinks around, or several bottles around it in a circle, flips it in the air, and stacks 3 of them. And as the top, he shifts it over to the side a little bit, and as the top one tilts, it pours a little liquid onto the shield. He flips it up, and somehow the bottles keep switching positions as they all pour onto the shield. He puts it in one hand, grabs the bottles, and easily, dexterously throws them back under the bar, drains the platter into a cup, shakes it up, and spins around and hands you the shield. It is in a rocks glass with a couple of ice cubes.
Price?
7 gold.
Okay. Passes 7 gold. I guess I roll a con save for drinking it.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit, I forgot to roll mine. Would it still be an advantage from the shrooms or no?
Did you? I thought you
No.
forgave
Oh, yeah.
your shrooms.
Oh yeah, because I already
Oh,
know
so I
I
have
had
so I have advantage then.
22, I'm fine.
Jack, you don't need advantage.
He's still
He's got it.
He's gonna roll, he's going for the nat 20, Jeebus.
Yeah.
You're more sober than when you started.
You drink it and somehow the alcohol just leaves your body.
This is supposed to get me drunk, right?
Usually. Though, I'm not a fan of mixed drinks myself. Usually they're a little lower on the alcohol content, more for the presentation, as you saw.
Huh.
Well, if you're trying to get drunk this early, I can get you.
Yeah, not yet. We might have to do a few things. Plus, I think I have to watch over the other 2 right now who are losing their minds.
You know what? I'm down.
I'll have a death in the afternoon.
No, that's for later, actually.
You see him bring out. He puts on a glove, takes a little cube out of a cooler, plops it in a glass, and fills it up with 3 different, very dark-colored cocktails, and just stirs it a bit, and the cube starts to bubble out, and a mist starts to form around the bar in front of you. There you go.
Oh.
Alright. Or Jackal Elric's gonna. Oh wait, no, you're at the other end of the table. Shit!
Yep.
Elric's gonna whisper to Rowan.
Make sure Callisti doesn't die in the next 20 minutes.
I will have a go.
Oh shit.
Well.
What was the name you gave him?
Oh, I hadn't yet. I was waiting for him to.
Death in the
Fine.
afternoon. I think I heard.
I'm not rude. I'm not just gonna shout stuff.
Mine was a death in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just happy that that's really good.
I would like a jungle, please.
Jungle? Alright. He takes out a vine of grapes, crushes a couple with a muddler. He then takes out a couple of sprigs of things that a druid could recognize, but the DM doesn't know what they are. As usual, just kind of spices and general things, and he mixes them all up with, again, just a lot of flair, a lot of bottles twirling through the air. One lands on his head, and he's just balancing it while he's mixing the entire drink, and that's the last one he adds. And as he adds that one, just a dash of it makes it slowly look like it's raining inside of the glass.
Oh my god.
And he hands it to you.
Oh, wow. Oh, thank God.
They don't call me Grimjack the Deft Hand for nothing.
That is amazing. Thank you so
Nice.
much.
Have I heard of this man before?
Well, my history.
Alright. See if Elric was sloshed enough to even remember this. No, too
Who?
hammered. Yeah.
Gobbo?
Man with booze.
Is Rowan here?
Not yet.
No, I hear you talking. Alright, well,
Jackal will, seeing all these weird creations, looks over to the golem. What was his name
Shiny.
again? Shiny?
and
Oh, that was.
looks over to the small lizard that has crawled up Elric, and he's like, that's the one I like. He takes out more bottles with flicks of different things floating in them, and mixes it all together, bouncing bottles off of his elbow, balancing a couple on his foot, and then it ends up with a very kind of non-flashy drink until he puts a coaster down that lights up, and he puts the drink on the coaster, and it is just like a disco ball of different colors.
What the fuck?
Oh, wow.
Oh no. Can't take
I'll make a Constitution save for Tick.
I got it. Give me a sec.
Jackal's impressed. He's gonna go for another drink.
That's on GM, but.
That's fine.
No, Tick!
'Cause I'm
No!
going to put that for Tick.
Oh!
No!
I have this image that like Tick just like opens his mouth, grabs the glass, and like shotguns it back.
Yes.
Yeah, he's practically he sees what Elric does all the time. He's like, I can do that. And fucking die.
That's hot. Ha, Ha ha.
I think Dick just died.
Oh, can you make me the desolate desert dessert?
Oh.
The triple D.
Alright. He turns around, and out of that same cooler, he got the little rock that he put in Callisti's drink. He grabs out a bottle of, well, pretty much cream, and he makes a splendid, it's a pretty normal looking cocktail, but then he puts in a graham cracker, and he has a marshmallow that he cut. He kind of snaps and does a little prestidigitation of a flame that cooks the marshmallow, and he puts a piece of chocolate inside of the marshmallow.
Oh my God.
And he hands it over to you. Dessert in the morning!
Just trying to remember at home. And
You know what? Oh, fuck it. Give me the painkiller.
20.
He fills up a cup with water, puts 2 fizzing tablets in it, and he hands it to you.
God damn it. There's a literal drink with a pineapple mix called the painkiller. My wife used to take
Taste
it
it.
every now and then. Fuck it. Do I have to roll a con for drinking fizzy water?
No, it's vodka.
This is less of the painkiller than I thought it was, but dear God.
But as the tablets dissolve, it goes through different flavors.
Oh. You know, I think I understand. Con save then?
Oh yeah.
No, I now understand why she drunk this. Actually, not bad. Bit fruity from time to time, not my personal taste.
You get used to the colors, and whenever it's the color you like, you take a drink.
Okay, minus 7.
I 3. You.
Sorry, what?
You. And he kind of bats next to your head, and you.
Wait,
He bats on the other side of your head, and you.
wait. You're telling me when you're drunk, you can count.
Huh?
Not about to get a child drunk, but dear God.
Take that kid.
How old are
I
you exactly?
think Ticker's older than me.
How old are you, Dick?
Yes.
You're right, I should have asked for anything with numbers past 3. About how many times 3 are old are you?
Huh?
Please. Never mind.
It's too complicated.
He's drunk though, so I don't know if complicated would
He
actually be
can't
better.
you just asked him to do multiplication. He can only count to 3.
Fuck. He could at least.
You all could roll me, I don't know, intelligence checks for lizard folk.
Sure.
I gotta know jack shit about this. Of course.
Jackals from
Yeah.
the south.
No, this
so
makes sense. Of course.
Jackals from the south, so he might have run into 1 or 2 lizards.
Oh yeah, you definitely have.
But
But you did not really understand how old they were.
no.
Callisti, judging by his general... Callisti and Zephyr. Judging by his general size and maybe not his intelligence factor, but kind of the aging factors, he's probably young adult. Somewhere near the equivalent of like 23, 24.
Yep. Alright, Tick's older than me.
It is like watching children again.
He's fine. I mean, he was just passed out for a good amount of time, but like he's fine.
I bet you're just jealous that your own daughter got drinking.
Considering I'm still stable and you're almost practically hitting your head off the table, I think
I'm surprised I'm actually fine, considering how much I didn't want to drink before.
yeah, you get used to it. Especially being on the road a lot. I'll take another sip of the vodka in between.
Jackal just scoffs at the irony of it and just, I've been on the road.
Hey, Jeebus, are there any dwarven pies in this room?
Oh no, Callisti's gonna die.
No. Callisti's worse.
Yeah, if you ask him, he's like, yeah, I've got food. I got, well, breakfast, lunch.
Do you have dwarven pies, like the big
That's
ones?
all they make here.
Well,
Callisti gets this look on her face, and of course she's, buzzing pretty hard. It's just like the tear smile.
You do be vibing.
She kind of turns. Okay, she looks at everybody. I need 2 of them. She turns and looks through them. I can bet any person here that the man at the end can eat 2 dwarven pies.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, why am I getting roped up into this now?
You're
It's your
getting
jackal.
roped into your eating habits, boy. Good luck.
Bullshit.
Oh dear god.
I'll put 10 gold down that he can't. I'll second that.
No, I'm starting to get flashbacks when I
Is
started.
that a fucking human?
Oh my god.
Alright, I
starting.
didn't really have much food earlier, so...
I'm starting to get flashbacks when I started betting with people that I could beat them in the fucking
Fine.
wrestling match. Beat the shit out of them.
Fine.
Yeah, we need 2 of them.
All right, 2 dwarven meat pies. And he turns around and behind the bar, he's got a little like warming oven that you see he's got several pies in. All right. Well, they're 20 gold each. Usually I sell about a slice.
Yeah, I figured.
Callisti looks at everybody. Split it, or do I take all the minnings?
You're as sure as shit ain't taking all things. If you're roping him into this, we're all getting a piece.
He's getting a free breakfast. After
You're also inebriated, and if he loses, you're paying it out. So
Okay, so that'll be
Fine.
there's a
Jack will sit here so he doesn't make a mess or doesn't get any of the mess on Zephyr.
This halfling sitting next to you all. You're a rowdy bunch.
Tell me
you get
about it.
used to it.
Oh, we're just fun.
I think half of our party is drunk.
I should
Well,
be
it's
drunk.
fist. Well, it's fist. That's perfect. Jordan Hillfoot. He kind of holds out his hand to Zephyr and then Callisti.
I miss.
Okay.
Well, Jackal,
I know, I just had
Or-
your notes. Callisti.
you've shifted today, so you get to make this an advantage.
Oh, yay. Because I'm starving. I haven't had breakfast.
Well, it
Well-
takes a lot of calories to shift.
Well, not
That we
just that.
figured out.
I almost made Elric into breakfast, I guess, if that was the case.
Badness.
Alright. Here we go. An advantage.
Jesus Christ.
Oh,
I hate
shit!
it so much.
A 19 and a 20. So, Jackal, just casually eating. Casually eating. Casually eating. Oh fuck, you're done.
I look at the goblin.
You have amassed a crowd of 4 to 5 foot bearded men and women, all jaws open.
I just look at him. I look at the guy. I was like, "Are you sure these are the meat pies?"
Oh my god.
He's gonna turn around, open the. Yeah.
Huh. And of course, Jackal is gonna be scratching his chin, but everyone should know is that he actually grew a beard, somewhat, and he did not have that.
Hey, also you have crumbs in your. You have a beard.
Yeah, Stella mentioned that. I don't know how that happened.
Should we be worried?
I don't know.
Well, he didn't have
It's
it this
just
morning when we
itches.
were talking, did he?
All right.
I don't think so.
I reach over. It's so fluffy.
Huh.
Hey, that's one. Actually, wait, no. I just need his tail. Shit. Oh, fuck me. Really?
Oh no, what happened?
Oh no. Jeez.
Somebody
What
roll me
happened?
a d10.
I'll
I
do
got
it.
it.
Okay, you got it.
I'll let you go.
Yeah, you
Okay.
go for it. That's when you need to write notes, so.
Oh no.
Alright. So to do math in roll 20, you just do /R and then the math, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Slash
You
R
do
space and
multiplication.
I think you just gotta
You
put X
use-
instead.
You don't put X, you put the star icon,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
like Shift 8.
Well, I rolled a
What
93.
You know, this makes sense since we're in the
I'm
literal
very
front
glad you
end.
rolled very poorly on the on the
That's-
D10.
That's still a shit ton of gold. Holy fuck.
Yeah,
How many of
this
us
is
are
a
there?
packed bar, and a human just ate 2 dwarven pies casually.
There's 5 of us currently.
There you go. Now it closes. Yeah. You can thank my sister for the new dice.
Yeah, they're tilted in our favor apparently.
They're pretty.
That would be 47 gold and 8 silver to each of us.
Jesus Christ. Alright, hold on, I gotta do quick math.
Huh.
And that's after taking out the 40 gold to pay for the pies.
Oh.
Alright.
I have never seen a feat like that in my life.
This is the second time I've had to witness it, and it's terrifying each time.
Heinrich only made it through 1.5. And he's 700 pounds.
Oh, sorry.
Do we get our money back if he throws up?
No,
Fuck
no, says
no.
I don't.
No.
Yay. Jack looks
Alright.
kind of just looks at all of you.
With that, I'm gonna leave you guys for a second. Just gonna bio and grab myself a drink.
You're gonna need it after that.
Love you guys. Same, I'll be right back.
Jesus Christ. What is this party?
Chaos.
I'm so glad that we're literally, our group just sounds like a drama troupe because the amount of chaos we is close to literally a drama kids and I've never felt so proud of our group. Like,
Yeah, I had to force that burp part so I can have it for a Jackal.
that's fine. Dear God.
A 19 and a 20.
What level are we? 7?
Aren't we 8?
No, I might have just not updated.
Yeah, we're level 8.
I didn't put it. God damn it.
Because you got those beats.
Yeah. I just forgot to update it on my sheet. Cause
Yeah.
I forget you have to like manually put it in. But
Yeah, 8th level, I took +2 to con again.
yeah, I took GWM.
Yeah, Great Weapon Master.
E.
Clearly, I ignored my constitution. I just went for that wisdom.
Nah, usually that's fine. Druids don't really need con all that much unless they're like battle druids.
Unless they're drinking.
Yeah, druids usually don't really need con because they can go through 3 health bars.
Yeah, so. And usually they can. I think it gets really weird with like how to maintain their concentration while shifted. I forget how that works exactly.
Goes off the animal's constitution.
Yeah,
Oh, does it really?
it does.
Oof.
You take the body stats of the animal.
But also, I took that parallel mind feat, so
Oh, that's actually really good.
I can double concentrate as a bear.
You can cast.
God, having a flaming spear and a thunderstorm going on at the same time, that's actually terrifying.
I have plans.
Uh-oh.
Tactical nuke inbound. Meanwhile, Elric just punched harder.
Jackal just look at the gawking dwarves, and he's just like, is it really that of a feat that eat 2 pies, or?
Oh, 100%. You understand how much calories are in a dwarven pie, Jackal?
No.
Enough to sustain a dwarf in the mine for about 2 weeks.
Huh.
He Grimjack takes out a plate and there's this very slim sliver of a pie. This is a meal.
That is a meal. Jackal saying this with very much disbelief.
Yeah. I mean, maybe not for you, and gestures over to Elric him, but gestures at Callisti, she'll probably have to share it.
I look at Callisti. Yeah, she doesn't seem to be the heavy eater type.
Sorry, I missed something. What did I miss?
No, we're just talking about how the dwarven
Grimjack
pie.
has a very, thin slice of pie, and he's like, this is a meal.
Jackal doesn't believe
Yeah,
it.
Callisti probably needs it.
As this is happening, you guys are kind of killing some time. This does not happen all in just the short amount of time that we've talked. Couple hours wandering through town, seeing all the little knick-knack shops that you know are just overpriced garbage, playing all the games, coming to the tent, and Callisti, your internal alarm goes off. It is 1:55, and you hear marching.
It's time.
Yeah.
Before we leave the bar, I want to give him a 9 gold tip.
Thank you.
Tips hat that I'm not wearing.
Tip fedora, lady.
Milady.
Right. I see the cavalry has arrived.
Yes, and standing around the stage that you're currently standing on,
Okay, sorry. I'll back up.
you see a V of people. I'm just gonna group you guys up
Okay.
Thank ya.
because you're tall enough to see.
I'm just about to move TikTok.
Yeah. A militia of dwarven soldiers is coming from the north, and you see 5 palanquins being lofted on several of their shoulders as they arrive and form somewhat of a phalanx in front of the crowd. And stepping out of the first palanquin is a familiar face of. Oh, why is he so thick?
Also,
Of
chance of-
Opius Irono. Thank you for the change.
no problem. Figured it'd be more fitting.
He waves to the crowd. There's a large cheer, and he takes the seat. There have been set 5 chairs. This one has a hammer hitting an anvil, brazened on top. The next one that would be next on the other end. Looks like a mason placing bricks as a fiery man steps out of this palanquin. And Elric, you know this as Maibach Stonejaw. And he sits in his seat. A different palanquin shows up, covered in different vines and other various plant-based materials. A cloud of dust follows this man as Mead Dirtbeard, in his usual scarecrow attire, and his faithful friend make their descent. Zephyr, what is your passive perception?
19.
And he grabs his seat. With a 19, you see, as he waves to everybody, he takes something out of his pocket and takes a large bite out of it and starts chewing. This man just bit out a potato. And in sheer contrast to the last palanquin, one bedecked in jewels and gold, you can smell the perfume from here.
Jackal just crunches
I was
his
just
nose.
gonna spit on the ground.
This woman, bedecked in golden armor and a large golden battle axe across her back, doesn't even wave to the crowd, takes her seat. And that is the last of the palanquins, as Elric, you know this tradition. All of the dwarves just look up, and falling from the ceiling into his gigantic chair is Londor Kaz. Warhammer at the ready, bedecked in his full battle regiment. He sits at the head of the stage. He puts his hammer on the chair. And he turns around and just... And the entire crowd raises glasses. And he produces a drinking horn from his neck, and he takes a large swig. I would like to welcome you to the 75th Fist under my name. The crowd cheers. This one is going to be one for the record books. I have already seen the smiles of all my people. I have walked among you. I've drank with most of you. And I'm happy to say that Nogric cause is safe for now. We have taken care of the threats. We have taken care of those dragons. They won't be reaching our walls today, as we are protected by gods. Moradin looks on us today, and we revel in his name.
Oh god, Elric's gonna do something dumb. Fucking hate. Give me a minute, I have to think exactly what he's gonna say. Alright. Bullshit. There we go.
Yeah, Callisti leans back. Yeah, I think it's a little excessive to call us gods.
No, don't even get me started on the council, Listy. I might get us in trouble, so.
Did you guys see the potato?
Oh shit. My god! Looking. Of course the last one rolled like
Alric.
ass. Like she does not care.
From her chair,
Mm.
a set of bright golden eyes meet with yours, and a coy smile. And she goes back to drinking her wine and listening to his speech.
I'm sorry. Wait, who is she looking at?
Elric. Oh. He's holding his peppermint. He's definitely going for grab. It's
This
no.
year, we've set up a set of fantastic games that I like to call the Dwarven Gauntlet. First, our wondrous teams will be racing up the side of the mountain. Then, they will have a contest of constitution, as they have to drink and eat and run, as the dwarves did in the past, when we were nomads and had no home. And finally, they have to use their keen eyes and senses to find the boulder that will make it the farthest down the mountain without breaking. Whoever boulder reaches the end first, and at least one of their team touches the end point, we will have a winner. And again, cheers. You see several groups of dwarven figures all huddled around, like. Usually they split up. Okay, this looks like it's a whole group thing. Blah, 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 and lots of talking.
During the conversation or the speech he was giving, I rolled the insight to see how the leaders behind him were reacting to the whole enemies are dealt with now and his hiding behind the walls and such.
You got a 20 on your insight. Who were you inciting? I'm not going to let you just insight.
Just mostly looking at these two. The closest to me, the Merif and the Iron Beard. I mean the Stone Jaw.
All right. You can't read anything from Maribeth, or fucking Maribeth. But Maibach, you see him kind of scratch his beard when he says, "Our walls are safe," which is weird because his beard is made out of fire. But
My thinking
you
beard.
can tell that would be a slightly. You can kind of notice that as a slight of a dwarven tick for. Not too sure, but alright.
Okay.
as per usual, the council and I will be presiding over the games. And as a special bit of incentive, my son, Arinos, will be doing all the games by himself. And, stepping out from the throng of guard, you see, stepping onto the platform and standing behind his father, Arinos Kaz. My soldiers and I will make sure that nothing happens today. Fret not, people of Nogrek Kaz. We may be at war, but dwarves will make sure we win the war. Another uproarious cheer.
I want to try to insight if he actually thinks nothing bad will happen. At least from what I can glean, from what I know. Oh my god.
You notice none of the guard are drinking. None of the ones that came down from the top. This is not just the Dwarven guard, this is the Dwarven military.
Alright, that's at least reassuring. Though, are they still wearing, like, the chintzy armor, though, that we knew about?
Roll perception check with
Okay.
advantage, because you know what you're looking for.
Alright, where's perception? No. God damn it.
You notice a couple of them look like they have full Dwarven full plate. And the rest seem to be in different sets of armor, but there is definitely a full regiment of very thick armored dwarves. Like they're very hard to miss.
Yeah, Jack was just gonna quietly snort at that commentary. Thinking in the back of his head, like, man, what about the unseen enemies? But he's not gonna say that out loud. He's just looking at it. Oh, did we lose Jeebus?
I don't
Nope.
know.
Just doing
Okay.
something.
Okay.
DM decided these players.
Actually, I need to roll another thing.
Maribeth about to fucking bitch slap us with her axe.
I mean, she's wearing all that gosh gold. I mean, that's pretty soft.
Alric
metal.
would rather melt her down. In all honesty, but he's rolled so far really well to not run up to the stage and also get fucking pummeled.
Alright, the crowd slowly begins to murmur amongst each other, and it seems like the main speeches are over. The council members are speaking to hands and aides, and people are bringing them drinks and food, and it looks like a table is being set up for them while they begin to enjoy their version of Fist.
Here's a question.
Here's
on,
a
I gotta-
question.
Go on.
Where's Dick?
Thank God I have advantage. Oh wait, I just forgot I have advantage on perception checks.
I thought you had advantage on insight checks.
Oh wait, yeah, it's insight and my bad. I just can't be snuck up on is the thing.
Oh, you're alert.
Yeah, I have here. I'll post it because this one gives me alert. Or wait, there's one of them that. Yeah, you can't be surprised as long as you're incapacitated.
Oh, fuck. Alright, I mean, he's not sneaking up to you.
Shit, where's Dick?
Elric,
What?
the alcohol, but I just had a really terrible thought.
Go on. I'm usually good at those.
You remember how we were talking about the really shitty armor
Yeah.
that was being made?
Hold on, I'm looking for Tick. Shit, sorry.
Okay, it takes one thing, but keep it down. This is not a good thing. You know how the BC has that tendency to use runes and stuff? I mean, not like yours, but the sigils and the magic and the fire and the explosions.
Usually, yes.
What if somebody was putting that in the armors?
Wouldn't know exactly unless we start ripping off armor from the main guard.
For what reason?
That's why I was really worried. Because it would be a very easy tactical scenario to eliminate 90% of the military if they were already inside the armor.
Well, could someone at least look for Tick? I'm afraid. I think he might do something
I
dumb.
will look for Tick.
I'll
Thank you.
go with you.
Unless Callista already found him.
Her double vision has seen him.
Just remember, she is sitting on your shoulders.
I know, it's funny.
So she just kind of like leans back.
Would anybody else like to roll?
Oh well, I
Oh,
yeah, I mean
sure.
sure. Give me a minute.
I already did, so.
Give
I
me a
can-
Jackal has a
second.
suspicion, but
I have a suspicion
Oh
too,
shit!
but.
I didn't mean to do that.
considering that
Oh my
there's-
god.
Neither did I. Oh,
Rowan.
Why is everyone roll but me?
Only
Wait.
Rowan.
Yeah.
His tail just kept flopping in your face. That's what happened.
Yeah, pretty much.
You see a little black shadow behind a very shiny woman.
You gotta be shitting me.
No. Oh.
Yes?
Oh. I found him. I think.
Go on.
Well, what's the shiniest thing here right now?
Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
You mean the one
I
wearing
might have
Gosh
an idea.
armor?
I might have an idea. Really dumb idea.
No,
Might have an
let's not do it.
Wait, I wanna hear what Calliste's idea of a dumb idea is. Like what her version of a dumb idea is.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, I mean, my aunt's here, and I'm technically, and I could probably maybe tell him, hey, that's my familiar, and he has a problem.
I mean, I could literally walk up to the council because they know who I am. I could probably.
Yeah, but wouldn't they have like half of them are gonna kill you, and the other half are?
No, they don't. I'm 90% sure they don't want to kill me. They're just probably disowned most of my family after everything.
Okay, maybe both.
Can I roll a history on what terms I left the council, actually? Because I actually don't remember. As a player.
Yeah.
Because we have not discussed that, actually. So.
We have briefly.
Yeah, but it was like...
Oh, over a month ago.
How
Yeah, I don't
horrendously
fucking remember.
drunk and horrible were you?
Yes.
Well, very easily. You remember there's one that really doesn't like you.
Ah, yes, Maribeth. Pretty sure.
Oh, wait, no, I wouldn't have known her. Fuck, who would it be, actually? Out of the four.
Mother was.
Oh, yeah! I'm pretty sure... So...
who you distinctly remember calling a greedy bearded bitch.
I remember now. Yeah, I called her mom that takes behind the greedy bearded bitch while I was pissed drunk because
So-
they didn't send aid.
So my familiar's a problem story might be better?
No, because if we're going to talk to him, I'd rather know that at least I'm here. Acknowledge her, so... I
think we stuck to her back. It might be a little awkward.
That's fine. Fine. You just see Alec, like, trying to go for Graham, but not. It's fine. It's fine. I guess Elric will get close to the guard and look them up and down. He's like, may I have a word with the council?
As you tower over everyone, because you're what, 7'6", something like that?
Let me look just to be accurate so we can...
With the cat on your shoulders.
7'1".
Jackal's gonna step back.
Yeah, everybody else is like max height, maybe 5'2".
Jesus. I'll only date people above 6 feet.
Is Callisto on your shoulders?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
I'm not taking her off.
Chewing on, which you guys are actually very familiar with, a large phase emu leg. Londor looks up. Storm Smasher. Let him through.
Here, I'll just kind of hold that, so...
Well, at this point, we're not dying.
Been a good while. How have you been? Hold on, let me roll a win. Because he's not drunk, but... Oh, no! I also see the, bitch's daughter is still on the council.
As smelly as ever.
No, I could go always piss on your house.
I think I already did that to yours.
Alright, I heard about you, turning my own home into your personal garden bullshit.
I was planning on letting Dirtbeard have it. Turn it into a plot of fire grapes.
You know, as much as I think of you as a bitch, I'd like to let you know there's a person that is more interested in your shit than probably you are currently.
Oh, everybody around. And as you say that, you look where Rowan had pointed. There's nothing behind.
The hell?
And Rowan, standing behind you.
God damn it.
Hey,
Fuck.
That's actually
I'm-
scary now.
Yeah, crap. Why do I always do this at festivals? I'm gonna, well, it's not like everyone's not tall. I'm just gonna wave my arms. And like,
Hold on. My passive perception is ass. I don't know.
and try to get their attention.
An 11. Can I notice that? Oh no.
Callisto, what's your passive?
Oh, thank God.
16.
Okay, yeah, what I made it to 13. So it's Callisto's passive and Elric, you kind of loom over her shoulder. And be like, what the fuck is he? And out of the corner of both your eyes, you see purple arms flailing.
I'm gonna like Simba tick.
Oh, you've got to be shitting me.
She just gets that look of like, what the?
Does he have anything in his hands?
No.
Oh my
I'm
god.
gonna deal with that later.
Yeah. So,
Good boy.
Lordor, I know it is currently 5th, and I don't wish to intrude too heavily, but I do, at some point, wish to seek permission to speak with the council or private matters at a later date.
Of course. Sorry, I forgot my own NPCs' names. Yeah, I was right though. Opius told me that you and some friends were in town. I was wondering if I was going to see you.
Yes, I have a little bit left to settle around here, and once
And I'm
we
sure
do,
you have at least one grievance to air.
I have a few, but hold on, tell me one more time. But for now, I think it is better to let people enjoy their festivities and hold my tongue.
Oh, fantastic. Your breath is terrible.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me make sure your food tastes a little bit better. He'll just... so how close is he to the stage, relatively? I'm guessing they did let him through, so he'd probably be close to the stage height.
Yeah, I mean, literally, the military leader is standing right here.
Okay, that's what I figured.
And you know fighting him is a bad idea.
I'm not about to fight him. That's not my plan.
Yeah, but getting yourself into a fight with him
Oh, yeah.
by doing
Yeah,
something stupid.
Let me, give you a little bit of extra, since you wanted to add some flowery stuff to my mix. And I will put the tiger flower lily on her plate.
Oh, fuck you.
Mm.
God, I forgot you had that. Oh. Let's see as she picks it up. Wow. Something nice from one of you. I might actually keep this one.
Take it as a sign of trying to build bridges.
I will.
If she can actually build a bridge. Jackal in the back.
Lucius
And
like, hi, I'm Callisti Duskhaven, and Elric, see, yep, the lessons are working. Hi.
So, there's a whoosh of flame as you say Duskhaven.
Oh no!
As he spits his beer.
I'm guessing my aunt came by earlier.
Hey! Sorry.
I'm sorry.
Didn't know there were two in town. My buck Stonejaw. She said that a couple of, well, almost all of the ruins were tampered with. At least the ones up
Indeed.
here. Hopefully, that is taken care of. With the usual payment.
Yeah, everything should be fine. She was dealing with it. Probably gonna be done soon. I was here on an unrelated situation and came across it, so that expedited things. She kind of looks around the room trying to read it. We can talk about it later. Not in public, because that seems like a really, really bad idea.
Aye, thank you, lass.
Then, to all of you then, have a good fist, and hopefully it goes well.
You guys hear another loud, very loud, just as everybody here is eating meat. But it seems like this man only eats raw root vegetables.
I don't know why my
Hi,
brain
you're
was like,
Mr. Dirtbeard.
alright, it's time to go.
Yep.
Elric
I'm gonna
walk.
start searching Tick for things that look like he shouldn't have.
Hey, Dickles.
Is there anything?
Roll an investigation
I was gonna
check.
say. Well, sometimes I don't know what you want.
My God.
Wow. Some really good babysitters.
It's her mom
So,
instinct.
there is two things that you're not used to seeing Tick have. One of them, a about palm-sized stone with a gold-etched rune on it, and the other one is a ring of keys.
Oh.
My fucking God.
Nothing to stop
Well-
it. Okay.
My God,
Tick,
that's
where did you get these?
Ah,
Where
I
did you
found them.
find? Okay, where?
I love how Rowan evolves from capturing Elfingers to now. Let me take this off this child before he does something.
Well, it's the
What if
things
he
you
had elf fingers? I needed that profit, yo.
Oh my fucking God.
Jesus, can you repeat it again? What did Tick take?
Yeah, where did? Oh,
Ring of keys.
A palm-sized rock with a gold-etched rune, and a ring of keys with 5 keys on it.
okay.
On,
Did he?
on the
did
ground.
He, oh, on the ground,
Yeah.
like the actual ground.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice
Is it
to
a
use.
wooden ground or a rock ground?
I think we're still like this is while we're walking up.
Yeah.
Will so.
well. Does anyone recognize this ruin?
You know, the one time the eyes of the Rune Keeper. I guess Callisti's rolling for con.
Yes.
Damn.
Definitely magical transmutation.
Is that what the ring says?
I just have to roll a couple things real quick.
No problem. You know,
Oh.
I have gotten us audience with the council then.
There are a couple of dwarves next to you as you hold out this rune.
Fuck!
See, I knew it. I should have just let Tick take the fall.
No, we should just have not held it out.
Wait,
In
read
the
that one
middle
more
of the
time for
crowd.
me.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, just read that one more time for me about the rune.
We don't know because there's other doors that kind of spotted us, so we're kind of in limbo at the moment.
Well, Jackal's not been paying attention. He's been mostly watching all this stuff here going on. The,
Council.
yeah.
We're about
You're
to
not the
look-
Brewin.
No.
Not a what now?
What are you doing with that?
I found it.
We'll give it back. That's Lady Brewin's symbol.
Oh no. I knew it. Alright.
Tick, you said you found this on the ground.
Tick found it on the ground.
She's on ground.
Things.
Damn it.
I knew it. I knew it.
I'm not
Give me your rocks, all of them.
just hand it. Can you at least hand their symbol back to the guard, Rowan? I really
Yes.
don't want to deal
I'm
with
still maintaining eye contact with Tick. While I
As the guard takes the sigil and walks straight through the crowd to Lady Brewin and hands it to her. She checks a pocket on the inside of her coat, and her eyes go straight to Elric.
God damn it.
And you hear, well, you're going to regret that.
Jackal, being a bit of a sarcastic ass and not paying attention to what was
They
going
are
on,
Telepathy.
No.
it's just
Wait.
gonna look over to
This was
Elric.
telepathy.
Oh. But do I notice that she's looking at him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jackal,
Jackal being
you're not.
a bit of a dumb, smart ass right now.
Let him finish the statement, and then
Okay.
Just says, I think she likes you. In the tormenting way.
No. I pissed off her mother. And she's trying to take it out on me now.
she leans back to one of the two guards standing behind her, whispers something, and he nods and walks off.
I really think she doesn't like you now.
No, really? I couldn't tell before.
Tick.
Nick, did you find the keys with the rock?
No, Callisti! He's just gonna smack her upside the head.
Well, she's being very quiet, like,
Well,
leaning
that's
into it.
As they're still in a crowd.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, save it for later.
I was trying to get us out of a problem, Elric.
We're already in one.
Okay. How about we start moving around and, well, worry about the oogling eyes on us as we move somewhere more safer, maybe?
Yes, please. As Elric just takes the lead, kind of stopping for.
Sorry guys, did not want to take that from you, but when a natural 20 happens, a natural 20 happens.
That's perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fine. I think it makes, like, sense
Yeah.
for, like, character-wise, too.
Oh, yeah.
So we call it a learning moment.
Tick.
Huh.
All your rocks now.
No.
Yes. Yes.
No!
Don't you? Not right. No. Not in public.
No!
Oh my god. Beat your ass.
Elric picks up Tick. He's not dealing with this right now.
Wait. Where is this fucking sheep?
Shake him. Shake him.
I'm not shaking.
Turn him upside down.
We're not.
Oh my god.
We are walking the other way.
Come on, Tick.
This is like,
Nothing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Rowan, Zephyr.
So you guys, for token's sake, I'm not gonna make you roll, but you get away from the main festivities, find a secluded spot.
Jackal moved on ahead just to see if you can find any possible ambushers or those who want to talk to them more privately as well.
Yeah, I'll move Tick. Sorry. Being held by Elric.
You're holding him.
I know. No, don't. Tick, I'm going to tell you something right now.
What?
Even though those people are shiny, do not take from them at all, or we
Aye.
will all end up dead.
Oh.
So,
Really? Sorry, go ahead.
continue. No, Jackal was to say, so did you guys learn anything up close?
I got this in with the council to have a more private meeting later.
That guy really likes potatoes.
Yes, he really does like rooted vegetables for whatever.
Hmm.
And so long as this doesn't get us murdered in the back alley, we should be fine.
Which we kind of are in. Jackal looking around. Can I roll perception?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
I don't have good perception, so I'm not gonna attempt. God damn it.
Too many drunken people.
Looks good.
Granted, I'm impressed. If I was going to commit an assassination attempt, they would have done, or that would have been the perfect time to have done it previously. Which means they might be waiting to make an attack later on at the end of the games.
Or during. From the way it sounds like we're climbing up the side of the mountain. I believe we're doing something with a boulder, chasing after a boulder. And considering that,
I'm just curious, is that like the only rules, or are there more rules to that competition?
No, it's a free-for-all.
Oh.
Oh, are we all climbing together?
There will be
Okay.
parameters set at the beginning of each game.
Yeah.
Oh.
Jackal.
That's what I kind of figured, like, in-game wise, but, like, out on top, table-wise, it's basically just gonna be, like, a free-for-all. Climb mountain, fuck up everyone that tries to get close kind of thing.
I was under the impression that someone might pay someone else to, I don't know, sabotage competition people in the game.
No, that's pretty normal when most people get drunk and start playing the game anyway. But you can make it look like an accident, or perhaps pay off clerics who not do cleric things, which is the more concern.
Exactly.
Performing betting can be very aggressive.
Did Tick have anything else on him before I realized we're going to be in Shit's Creek battle?
Just the keys.
Do I know what these keys are for, Jeebus?
You know Dwarven, right?
Yes, I do.
So do I.
Weird.
On the ring in Dwarven is Stonejaw.
Why the fuck does she have keys to the stone shop?
Maybe
I
it's,
don't actually know Dwarven.
Well, I also technically have the Eyes of the Runekeeper, which let me read any language anyway, so
Right.
it wouldn't matter.
Yeah, you're gonna have to constantly remind me of that.
Yeah, no problem.
question, did you say that out loud?
No, that's more like Elric, like very hushed, like
But
thinking.
no, I'm just saying, like, did you say it loud enough for us to hear you say it?
Oh yeah. Like I'm
Alright.
assuming we're like in a small huddled space.
Yeah, you
like,
guys are
just hung out.
obviously in the festival grounds. I've just left you guys on the map. You pretty much took a 10-15 minute walk the farther and farther you got from the festival grounds. The dwarves dispersed very rapidly after a certain line, and you guys are kind of just sitting on a bench in a small stone park with pretty much nobody around you. There was like a few couples wandering the park, but they're not within earshot.
Can I roll
Jackal.
Sorry, just one thing before we go.
Yeah.
Can I roll perception to see if the guards that she had talked to are at least close by?
Yeah.
Okay. 13.
You don't see anybody.
Alright.
Jackal's just gonna add, well, if it's belonging to Stonejaw, maybe she has some sort of dirt on them or hostage or something to forcibly bind their alliance or their agreement to close the doors.
She wasn't the only one that Tick found things on. Granted, he practically shit himself when I said my name.
So wait, I look at Tick. So you didn't just steal from the shiny gold lady, did you?
Endless steel.
All right, let me rephrase that. You found these things on the shiny gold lady.
No, only shiny rock.
Okay.
Did you find anything else?
Oh, I hate to do this because it's not a ritual, but why not?
Did he
I'm gonna
find
burn
anything
spell
else,
slot.
Jeebus?
Yeah. Said yeah.
Oh, okay. I heard so I didn't know if he was like trying to avoid the question. That's my bad.
That's kind of just how Tick says yes.
Okay, maybe.
I'm gonna regret this probably, but
Oh no.
On Tick?
Yeah.
Tick doesn't understand spells, but his mind is a steel trap, let me tell you.
Well, Jeebus, you have to get his intelligence lower than 3. That way it'll never...
He has a +1.
Yeah.
13.
Oh my... No.
You delve into the web of Tick's mind.
This might be bad.
Shiny things pass you by. It's very glittery. Everything's in... You might think Tick may just have an astigmatism because everything glitters. But you see him in the bar. Sneak up to a dwarf. Look around, find a very shiny set of keys, and take them from him. And he puts a rock in his
bar?
pocket. Yeah, the drinking tent.
Just from his mind, do I remember, because of my mind, do I remember which dwarf that was?
Yeah, let me find his token. Control C. I'm just gonna throw his token down so you can see him. Control. Yeah. Looked like that.
Oh, that's a face you're
Yeah,
gonna
still-
remember.
He didn't trade the keys from anybody up there. They were from somebody at the bar. White hair, short, small bearded.
Did you make a bet with them when I was eating the pies?
That is a question. Was he a better?
Oh my god. God damn it, Jeebus! I just
He
figured
was.
it out. I
Yes,
know
he
it
did
was...
make a bet.
God damn it, Jeebus. I hate you.
Also, Tick doesn't steal. He trades. As close to gets this look like, I understand this lizard more.
Define trade.
Well, Tick got some shinies, and the man got a shiny.
Dear God,
No.
I hate this person.
When Tick first meets you, you nearly killed Tick because he tried to take. So Tick give when he takes shiny.
My fucking God. So because I tried to murder him, he
Tick,
actually
you don't-
learned.
Okay.
You don't have to give them to anybody. Show
Oh.
us your rocks.
She take them. She points at Rowan.
How many does he have? And is it the normal amount?
Don't ask him to count.
Please don't.
I'm asking you.
How many rocks does Tick have on his person, actually, now that I'm
Wasn't
fucking
it like
old?
7 or something?
No, he's gotten more at this point.
But he's also been
Whiskey.
trading, so who
Never
knows?
mind, it is mine.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna have to take this bag from him because Rowan tried to take it, but she was very mean about it.
I'm not gonna rob Tick. I don't really want to just rob his bag.
Tick,
Elric would feel bad.
can we count your rocks? Together?
My
I need to
God.
stop closing his sheet. Shit.
He's gonna keep it open every time he does something stupid, Jeebus.
I really should.
It's just
He's
you know,
gonna get
Christy
so
reading
defensive
his,
with
you
us
know,
now.
being kind of in his mind, going,
Ah.
okay, if we do it together, we're not taking his stones, but
Oh
we'll still
my
get
God.
to see him.
Why don't we just go ask who has rocks in their pocket?
I think he just dumped the containers on my back.
No, he like taps your hand, like put me down,
Alright, I'll put him down.
and he digs into his cloak. He puts this pretty hefty bag of rocks, or what you assume is rocks at this point, on the ground.
Listy will help him open it, and she'll start counting.
Okay, well
I don't
there
know how long this
are.
spell keeps up. Up to a minute, so never mind. So that probably is not going to
Okay.
get too far, but
Chrissy,
she's
I have
kind
to
of
ask
just
you.
waiting.
After you got the information you wanted, did you try to delve deeper into Tick's mind?
1 second, let me find out. Yes.
Oh my god. This is
You
not
make
gonna be
it.
good.
You get glimpses of your guys' journey here, and as you guys hit the door, the large doors to Nogurt Kaz, you see just a flash of intense pain, and that's when he passed out. And then you keep going past that, and you see him gathering things. He's walking up to people and trading. And then he met you guys. Elric picks him up and puts him down, and he scampers off, and then you go past that. And you're underwater, swimming. Then it stops, and it's a gray wall, and you can't go any farther. And there's just this large draconic rune in front of you.
Do I know if this is a mental thing, a magical thing, or did he actually, like, swim and run into a giant fucking draconic rune somewhere?
This is a magical rune in Tick's mind.
Oh.
Do I recognize the symbol?
Roll Arcana at disadvantage. I know that means nothing, but still.
Yeah, actually it does.
Oh!
And
It
you
could
roll
happen!
too.
It could happen!
Seamus, you believed in us so much that we failed you.
This rune must be an ancient ritual that you have no idea about.
Disadvantage, but Callisti is vehemently dumb. So we're gonna burn a spell slot.
I don't think it works like that because you can't do that through their mind. Unless you're trying to...
No, but I can affect any ability or thing that's on them.
That's true,
And now that
too.
I know there is a
Roll
spell
it.
upon him. What is that, a D20?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. These... Oh my god, Moogle.
That's it. It's pretty much just an intelligence check, I think, right?
DC is equals 10 plus the spell's level.
Make an ability check using your spellcasting ability, yeah. So it would be an intelligence check.
Okay.
So your intelligence, just roll another intelligence check. Tick blinks one eye. Ah. Rune holds.
Now, do I have an idea that meta-wise and just, do I have an idea that I just tried to dispel something that hardcore?
You felt that this is a very, very powerful magical seal. That
Okay,
dispel magic probably has no effect on after how well you cast the spell. Ow!
so Callisti does two things. One, she's a black cat. She looks pale. Like, you know, the tail's flurled out. She looks like, oh, what, you know, and she has that, like, she's back and she's looking at Tick and has that whole, like, I just saw something real bad. And then she's gonna whip out her pen and she's gonna draw it out and hold that piece or that up to Elric of
What?
the actual rune.
It's a ruin, yes.
That's
Jeebus.
We we will continue this conversation after I'm done sketching a bit.
Not a problem.
But
I'd also like-
as Tick's bag is on the ground and you open it, you see that he has traded several of his shiny river stones for jewels, for rings, necklaces, a couple platinum pieces.
What the hell?
He's been extremely busy.
Okay. So, what is this then? He's kind of looking at the rune.
Also, on the other hand, did the swimming part feel like it was something that actually happened, or was that just like a weird transition in the mind?
When you guys first met Tick, he did tell you he had to swim from where he lived to where you guys found him.
Oh. Yeah. Man, never did I think Eyes of the Keeper would be as good as it is. Just like, give me something to read, I got you, fam. Alright. So, back again, Callisti, what is this from? Before I read it.
There is an arcane seal inside of Tick's mind. And, you probably just saw me cast something else, and, I mean, not to brag, but I'm pretty sure that whatever it would have been would have, I mean, under normal circumstances, whatever it would have been just gone.
Since I do... Sorry, go ahead. Since I do at least know Draconic, do I know that the symbol is Draconic in nature?
Yes.
Or... Okay.
Well, Callisti can tell you that because I think she knows Draconic, and
okay, yes.
B, just as in Faerun, Draconic is the basis for magic here.
Okay.
I don't know what this one is. It's Draconic, but whatever it is, and she looks up at Elric in the eyes. It's powerful. Bold and powerful.
This is why I don't want to mess with rune shit, especially getting into this.
Isn't that literally your entire shtick?
It is, but this... have I ever... Because I know I've mostly dealt with giant runes. Have I ever seen this rune? Like, even passed through anything with the Storm Smashers?
Not this one exactly, but you have
Okay.
seen a couple with similar patterns to them. Old rune keepers believe that some of the runes, even the giant runes that were specifically meant to kill dragons, were stolen from dragons.
So, way back when some of my older family, probably around the year of Magnus the Great and such, had circulated rumors of stealing runes from dragons as well, though it's not this exact shape and size. They were variations that we used, or may have used. They're probably lost, as is most runes except for the giant ones I have left. I may be able to at least look at this and be able to tell you what it means. Whatever it is, definitely not good.
Just whatever it is, Tick said he had to swim a long distance, and his memories go back to swimming, and I can't go any farther.
Was Callisti there during the dance with the ancestors when we were? I'm
Yeah,
trying to remember.
she was having like her own introspective of meeting her dead dad.
No. I'm trying to remember who out of all of us saw Tick's relative.
I think that I did.
It wasn't Callisti. She was.
It wasn't
She was
me.
just full out.
I think Elric did because that was like one of the only roles I did outside of mine.
Yeah, Elric did. I think it was Elric and
Zephyr.
Zephyr. You guys can check the Drake Salvation Discord for what the rune looks like.
Ooh.
Fancy.
Aye.
Now, if I was to try and this, how would it sound?
How about I? There you go.
Thor.
Good for the audio listeners that wanted their ears blown out by someone sounding like they're vomiting speaking.
Don't worry, we'll get to the drinking contest soon.
I'll probably be fine. The rest of us might not. But, I mean, we do know Tick has some. Fuck, I'm trying to remember if Tick's relative had mentioned Marthane or anything of that like, because it's been a hot minute.
No.
He only mentioned Tiamat.
That's
Okay.
right. Yeah.
Okay. With the lights, and I hate to say this, it may have some relation to Tiamat, or maybe something of that like, which isn't great.
Well, as you bring that up, you notice there are 5 major sections of that rune.
Wait. What are the... Sorry, this is player knowledge. How many, does Tiamat have 7 heads? Or... Okay, that's what I thought. My brain was being really dumb. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh, now that you mention it.
Wait.
Yes,
What's
I
Tick?
forgot to erase a few lines, so I'm going to switch it up. Just the top 2 straight down lines are not there.
Okay, that's fine. Wait. Remember what, we were told at Gravencliff?
Yes.
What if, looks Tick, that's the other half.
It has been confirmed that that
Oh yeah, it was
Tiamat's
with Marthane. Yeah.
A with Marthane and B female.
Okay.
I mean, none of us have checked Tick's,
He's got a point.
We've just made assumptions here.
Yeah, how dare we assume
I mean, I'm no expert in lizard folk anatomy.
How do you determine the gender of a lizard? Find out next week on Drake's.
Wait, Tick's an amphibian. It means he can shift at any time.
Is he? No.
No.
Brain's big dumb. Well, there's 2 things that worry me. He may have information that may be prudent to the Dragon Lore, which is a scary thought altogether. Or he may be a mass murderer that is being held back by a rune from Tiamat. I imagine as Elric saying that, Tick's like tongue just hits his eyeball.
As Callisti's slowly trying to help count things at the same time.
There is several hundred gold worth of items here.
Oh my god. Gonna be richer
Alright,
than Rowan.
so theoretical question.
I mean, at this
We
point,
have 2
go ahead.
options. We get to take a lot of nice new shinies, and these go anonymously to someone to deliver to make sure they get back to their owners, or...
Felicity, as you're delving through, he has been collecting these your entire journey.
No, we're not taking these back. I
I mean, granted, I could probably figure out exactly who they belong to, but, you know,
well, how long does Keen Mind last? Like a month?
a month.
Yeah, we could probably give them all back. Listy could probably. Here's how I see it. Tick traded for them, no?
Yeah, that's why I was gonna say the last one is we just put them all back and we just don't ask questions and let it go.
I think that's probably the best bet for now, especially all things considered what's going on in his head. And I don't need more going crazy right now. Since we're already in enemy territory at this point.
Well, not yet, but
No, I'm pretty sure the moment Hicks stole the crest and had shown it, I was telepathically told I was going to be made to pay for what had happened. But you know
put it
who.
on me.
Not going to take the blame easily. They can
Oh,
just
please.
run.
Elric, shut up.
No,
They're not gonna fuck with me.
you highly underestimate what Novert Cause would do.
Novert
And what they
cause,
can do.
yes. Her? She's not gonna mess with me when the guy behind her, who builds the walls, nearly spit his drink all over us just hearing my name.
Well, if everything.
Because he knows that my aunt can snap her fingers and there's no Novert cause. I hate to be that person here. My aunt could do it. And I don't want to
Question.
think about that probability, and I don't think any of them would be that stupid.
Here's a weird
Don't-
question, Jeebus, since I did help defend the wall. Is there an anti-magic countermeasure in Novert Cause?
There is, but it only goes up to a certain level.
That's what I figured.
Dwarves are not the most versed in magic in my world.
I didn't think so, but I was just generally curious if there was like say if like the city were to lock down or something, like they could just like weed out magic users and whatnot. Not so much the doors itself, but like just the city.
Yeah.
Okay. Much as I'd like to say that may be possible, I still worry about countermeasures they have set up. Because sure, you can wave your hands magic and the like, but these people have been alive for longer than probably your entire family. So to think that they are afraid of a few cats in the woods, I think you vastly underestimate them.
Elric, you realize that my bloodline is a fraction of the entirety of the Duskhaven family, right? The cats, as you call us, yeah, there's only about a dozen of us. There are entire other, there is literally a bloodline that is entirely hags, okay? And I don't mean that as in they're horrifying, terrible people. I mean actual hags. Like, they would probably eat children if they hadn't sworn not to.
Right, so the Duskhavens are just a large family of what, magic nobility then?
Not nobility. How do I put this? 'Cause I'm not really supposed to talk about it.
Then don't. I was just curious if they're going to be
Jackal,
dangerous
you know how
souls.
these dwarves are, where it's a bunch of families, you know, clans?
No.
It's more of how the name is.
No. You're talking to a guy who
No.
literally just ran from home, so.
Okay. So you know how you have your family, like your mom, your dad,
That's about it.
all that? Okay, so here we are in Dwarven society, and you probably heard the term, like, clan, you know, like Elric, you know, the Storm Smashers.
Yes, which is kind of annoying when I had to hear
They're
it
not
over
all
and over.
biologically related.
Hmm.
It's an overthing of a bunch of families under the same name.
Yes, well, our people throw their names
My-
around like it's a weight or something of that manner. Yes, that I get it.
Duskhavens is more of a school. a bunch of families under it that are entirely women.
Right.
I hate that my first thought was, yes, Hogwarts cats.
Yeah, except it's Hogwarts for cats, Yanti, there's probably
Basically-
like a Kenku or two in there.
There's also elves and humans.
Yeah.
I
Elves,
figured.
humans, a dwarf, till Sienna was allowed in,
Yeah.
I think she has to wear a big hat.
yes.
Well,
It is more of a school, but it's run by, basically this whole clan scenario where it is a bunch of little families that are in, but,
Let me, as much as I'd like to understand all the family stuff, put it this way, Callisti. If you attack Novrit's cause, or say even your aunt do, would it not be able to be twisted against you even if they just make it all disappear? You understand the power game, but political game is something entirely different.
And Elric, you also know dwarves are not A, defenses against magic, and B, are the creators of the war machines.
Yeah. If you think that just swinging any name around do anything, you'll get smacked down harder than anything else.
I'm gonna put this in a really bad way because I want you to understand something, Elric. People are fucking stupid and do stupid things all the time. Just look at this morning, okay? Just for example.
Just like you didn't exactly listen to what I said about staying out of me and Elric's fight.
Jackal, shut up for a moment, would you please?
Okay.
What I'm saying is she might try to retaliate in small ways. And yes, I don't think that my family would be stupid enough to entirely level Novert cause if they tried to attack me. Or any of us, okay? What I'm saying, though, is we Duskhavens don't have a reputation for being scary as fuck just because we want to. We have leveled entire islands, okay?
So a smart thing, but does that make him any better?
No.
Then don't flaunt power around like it's something that you should be proud of.
Because I'm not. I'm just saying that it's his political statement. They're not going to mess with us because they know we're just as volatilely capable of doing something stupid. Would it lose the war? Yes. Would we maintain our whole status quo of don't fuck with us? That's what we're worried about. We don't want people coming into our home and fucking with us. It's the same stupid shit the entire North has been doing. Okay? Instead of banding together, everybody is just so focused on themselves. And this Novert cause shutting its door is just more selfish bullshit. I probably shouldn't be drinking so much. I'm sorry.
No, you really shouldn't. Alex is gonna walk away.
Yeah, Callisti did that whole, bald fist, pissed off walking away thing, too. For, a few steps.
Come on, we have the games to get to. I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. Just want to get in, do what I can for the city. Pray to God doesn't get leveled again.
Just saying, I mean... It's
Callisti?
easier to say Tix is my familiar, and, familiars get into trouble, and found thing on the ground because she's dropped it, and... just playing dumb. Instead of going, yeah, we fought, he took
Callisti.
it from your pocket.
Callisti. I played dumb before. It killed everyone and had hurt people before I had talked to you. So I'm tired of fucking playing dumb.
Because you
And
played
he's-
dumb in the stupid way to got everyone killed or something. There's playing it smart and there's playing it
That's
politically.
you. Don't.
Yeah, that hits.
Don't act like you know.
Ow.
You know
And
what?
now he's going to walk away.
Before that, 1 second. I just want to do something for Jackal. I don't want to burn a spell slot, but I'm going to do it just for the moment. So, Callisti will have a shield. But as Elric is walking away, Jagos is going to be rubbing the bridge of his nose. Right. I think with all the tensions here, at least as far as I'm concerned, people who have a lot of power tend to be corruptible. And those with absolute power are absolutely corrupt.
I'm sorry, Demon.
No, it's fine. This is your guys' party. Play it how you guys want to.
Literally told, hey, work together, then immediately pushes our buttons the wrong way.
While everybody's walking away and shielding each other, Rowan, Tick has grabbed your hand.
Yes.
Tick, do bad. Everybody angry now.
No, Tick didn't do bad.
You got it.
Did Tick's token move from Jackal?
No, Tick was standing here, and while these two were arguing, he made
Okay.
his way over to Rowan.
Oh no, I don't know why it was like a slow delay or something on my end. I don't know, but
And it
Jackal.
happens when the Roll20 doesn't refresh, and like as soon as you pick up your token, everything moves. You go, oh god.
Yeah. Jaggal's just going to move over to, or at least look over to Tick and says, no, Tick, you did wrong, but this fight, not your fault. Just,
Why Clan Mad is bad. We die if Clan Mad is the clan.
yeah, I know, Tick, I know. When very powerful, angry, or easily volatile powerhouses get upset with their pride, they just burn everything to make themselves feel better for the moment. I
Like
know.
you today?
Yeah, like I did. I got mad because I got compared to someone that, or a group of people who make me feel bad every day.
Oh.
So,
We clan, we kill.
I won't jump on the back. I won't jump on the whole we're a clan just yet.
Like,
I think there's
not like Tick.
No, I think there's a need to sort out a lot of issues, anger issues. I suppose the whole dumb joke of a pack can't really lead itself if there's no understanding with each other that much. And then also the fact that I think a whole lot of us are still attached to our previous clans or groups more so than others.
say, ow, ow, ow,
Are you okay, Tick?
ow. He's like grabbing his head.
Wait, I look around, I can only see, I'm guessing, Rowan and Zephyr are the closest ones to us.
It looks like Callisti moved back too.
I wasn't sure if she's still walking with us or...
Yeah, she's just kind of holding, like, you know, that one arm across thing. Doesn't really look up. She's just kind of walking along the side.
Alright, Callisti. Head back in the game. Something's wrong with Tick's head.
What?
He's saying ow, and he's holding his head.
I think you're just confusing him.
No, he's before he started saying ow, he goes, take old, ow.
Oh,
That's why Jackal was like, that doesn't sound right.
Wait, what?
He said he was old and he started saying ow, and looks like he's holding his head in pain.
Nope. Still go.
Then Jackal's just gonna pick her up by her shoulders and place her right in front of Tick.
Oh no.
You cast it again.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn my last second level.
It doesn't take long. You see that he tried to think past the barrier, and it backlashed. Maybe
This
when
is, like, really
maybe
slow
when
about
he
it.
said tick old, he was probably going to say clan after that, but didn't make it there.
Callisti she's like very hesitant at first, and then she just like one of those, you know, Disney glomp hugs. She just hugs Tick. We'll get past that. We'll fight them.
Well, at least there may be some hope for us if we can start sorting out our personal demons.
Eric's gonna look back like, are you all coming or what?
We're gonna get there, grumpy pants, old man, Brock.
He just looks you dead in the eyes when you say that, Jackal. He's not having it right now.
Jackal's looking right back at you, and the eyes are slowly turning yellow.
All teams to the starting line.
Alright,
oh God.
let's get a move on before we find another reason to be late.
Tick. Yeah, Tick does hug you back, but then as he hears that, he's like, fun, game. And he shakes his head, and you realize his entire right eye had a blood vessel burst.
Ew. God.
And Zephyr, can you heal him a little bit so that he doesn't, you know, detach a retina or go blind or something?
I'm looking.
Like a healing word or something.
Jeebus, I hate how I see the rock. I hate how that.
Thorough rack.
I hate you.
Well, I thought I had.
Well, you also have your headband, don't you?
Oh my God, I do.
You can just use that. Touch him.
Oh my God. Thank you, because I was like, I don't know, I can't find the freaking spell. Alright, I do.
Yeah, it's roll a d4.
Take it out of my head, roll a d4. Wow.
You walk over to Tick and just kind of boop him with a finger on the nose. Tingly.
Wow.
And you all begin to walk Tick is now holding Callisti and Rowan's hands. Because he actually never let go of Rowan's hand.
Aww.
Oh, he's so
I feel so
cute.
bad that I'm playing the asshole in this scenario, but it makes too much sense.
That's
You
fine.
all make your way to the base. This is it's all still interior, but we will start at the base of the mountain, and we will begin the games in 2 weeks.
Oh,
I'd like to thank everybody for showing up tonight, and we will see you later. I am Jeeves the Dingus on Twitter and YouTube. You can find me doing a whole bunch of stuff for next couple days. Destiny 2's new expansion comes out, so I'll be doing that. And then I think Friday, Elden Ring comes out, so I will be doing that until forever.
Until it goes bad.
So I will throw it over to Miser.
Well, everyone, Miser here. I play as Jackal, whose personality has been becoming quite more edgy, I think is the proper term for it now. But hopefully the party gets together, or I don't know, recover. But anyway, oh man, it's been a while too. You can find my stuff on MiserMark2010 on both Twitch and YouTube with the same name, and also stuff that I collaborated in or part of, and Jeeves the Dingus and Trans Space Nerd. Am I hearing a dog outside now? Good grief. Neighbors. On both their Twitch and YouTube channels, respectively, and I hand it over to Mariner.
Hello, I am Mariner, playing your really upset, prideful dad that keeps getting basically. That feels like he keeps getting shunted by everyone. Great, love it. I hate playing the bad guy, but it is what it is. And yeah, you can find me on DM Mariner on Twitter, Transpace Mariner on Twitch, and yeah, and tomorrow I will actually be starting up my game, which I've taken a month hiatus, so now I can be grumpy at my party instead of being grumpy at party. So yeah, I have evolved the other way now.
Oh, we have a game tomorrow?
Yeah, Tuesday.
Cool. I have a late start tomorrow, so hopefully
That's fine.
I will be there for the beginning, but weather's coming in, so can't work outside until like 8 in the morning. And I usually start at 7, so I might be just a little late, but
Nah, I'll hold it. It's not too big of a deal, but
yeah.
and yeah, I'll throw it over to Moogle.
Hi, I'm Goth Moogle. I'm not angry at Mariner, so
I mean, you can be. I don't care. You do you.
D&D, man. I can be. My character's angry at your character, not me. Not very shit.
Elric's mad at almost the whole part.
Yeah, pretty much. He's having a rough time back home. Anyway,
Zephyr's
I'm
sitting there like, what did I do?
yeah, Zephyr and Rowan.
Sorry.
You know, we really met some great people.
The fact they still want to.
Kira's already just like out the door on no. Anyway, so next Monday is Sea of Sorrows. Again, for those who are watching or care, we are down 1, so there's 3 players left. Still trying to figure out how to work some of this in, but we will be kicking that off on Monday. So, other than that, you can find my commission info in the links below for chaosandparadox.card.co, and nobody has ever hit me up on that, so you might be the
I don't
first.
get many viewers.
I know.
Demons roll.
I'm trying on my end too, but I'm a little slow on my end as well.
We need to have a gimmick. Somebody needs to like stop and animate half of these or something.
I can imagine some of these like fucking Elrics every time would take.
I just want to add in to those who may listen or future listeners, whichever that comes first. Players and characters are different from each other. Don't worry. Some of us kind of know what we're getting into. We're role players. We play the characters act out how we play them, but the players are separate from the characters.
Yep. That's why I can play a really sarcastic, vicious one on Sundays and play the adorable one here. And then the completely lost one tomorrow, so.
Brady, do you want to talk about yourself?
Yeah, there we go.
Hello, I'm Bridals. I'm drunk. I'm kidding, that's Zephyr. Last session was in the middle of like a war with COVID, and that was amazing. But I'm just Zephyr over here, and at the moment, that's all I got for you. So,
All right. Well, I would like to thank you all for showing up, and we will see you tomorrow.
Take care, everyone.